How about these Penske cars? I mean, geez, out of nowhere, Penske looks pretty damn good. And when I look at the tracks in the Chase, Gateway, Bristol, Martinsville, Phoenix, Talladega, you got to give them a chance. Joey Logano qualified third today. Blaney's on the pole. Hell, Ford in general looks good. The top four, Blaney, Logano, Keselowski there, three of the top four. Cindric qualified 12th. Interesting. Connor Zilic somehow qualified top 10. Austin Dillon top 10. So my pick's Tyler Reddick. Pick the fastest Toyota this weekend. That's Tyler Reddick. Back on USA, which provides good coverage for NASCAR. USA and Prime do the best. TNT, of course, because it's the same as Prime, basically. Chase wrecked in practice. Oh no. RJ probably aggressively fucked that rubber ass in his shower last night because Chase wrecked in practice. I want that shirt he has with all the corn on it. I'd wear that to a corn concert. Oh, look, my corn shirt. 105 heat index. Jesus Christ. Boy, am I glad to be in air conditioning with a fan blowing on me and a ceiling fan above me. I'm right where I want to be today. We were obviously at North Wilkesboro a couple weeks ago now. I find this race a little unpredictable. Aside from thinking, hey, I think Penske might take another one. Excuse me. My voice has still not completely come back, and I'm going to make it worse today. Damn sure going to make it worse today because I'm going to talk all day long. See, Madden 27 came out, and I've just been watching dumb highlights of how stupid the game is. Oh, is it the music video? This intro will have to grow on me. Talk to me, people. Let me set this Powerade. EO's so happy daddy's home. Jeff Burton, NASCAR Hall of Famer. Not sure how I feel about that. It's Hall of Fame, not Hall of Good. Jeff Burton getting into the NASCAR Hall of Fame is like such a political move. He's a good driver, but I don't think he was necessarily Hall of Fame resume, you know. Iowa's getting dug up and redone next year. They start it tomorrow. Poor Brad Keselowski's got to go to the rear. He wrecked yesterday. Connor Zillett's still going to be the first guy to crash, even though he's starting in the top 10. A lot of strong Toyotas, not towards the front. Hamlin, Briscoe, Bell, etc. Why are we repaving this place? I would like to see this place stick around like this for a little while before we just have to repave it. And my YouTube TV's frozen. Gonna be one of those days, I see. Yep, Rooney. Gonna be one of those days. You don't have an internet connection, even though I do, because I'm literally talking to you guys right now. So I reboot my YouTube TV. Haven't had to do this much lately. That's great. Can I watch television now? Never mind. Oh, it's trying to load. A glitch in the Matrix. You can watch NASCAR and PGA Tour in multi-view on YouTube TV. Shut up, Trevor Bayne. He won a Raleigh Series race here, didn't he, Trevor Bayne? I think he was driving for Michael Waltrip. Driving that 99 car when he won here.
It's crazy out here how close we are to the action. Going to be a lot of fun today. Look forward to watching as this racetrack changes and these guys go to battle. I can tell they're about ready for me to get out of the way, Div. Well, I'm glad you pointed out the fans because it's the 10th sellout of this 2026 NASCAR Cup season, which is credit to the fans, and they are passionate here. I've been coming here since 2007 across a variety of series. They are starting today.
The crowd is on their feet.
It is a great market and a great fan base. And the excitement will start right away. We talked about the challenges of the racetrack and then going to turn one. Well, it's not easy, even on the initial start. 2 and 3 wide, one little slip by anyone, you can end their day before we even get going in this 350 lap adventure.
It's not just a race, it's a 350 lap adventure, he says. Larson qualifying on the front row here is crazy to me. How long until he wrecks? Who wrecks first, Kyle Larson or Connor Zilic? We're going to find out. I'd almost bet my life on it being one of them. Green, green, green. Got a long race here. And the rest of the season starts now. No more off weeks. Unless you're in the O'Reilly series. Blaney, Larson, Gibbs. Gibbs side by side with Logano for third, excuse me.
You can already see how this is a multi-groove racetrack. Bottom of the racetrack, middle of the racetrack, those are very effective. By Gibbs in that blue and white Series XM car, just on the high side of Joey Logano. Connor Zilic immediately behind him, Tyler Reddick down low. What a start for Connor Zilic. Great qualifying works. Disappointment in Indianapolis. The first car on the racetrack, and Dick, you talked about it.
It's crazy that the 88 was able to qualify so well, given the stupid formula they used to decide who qualifies when. Boy, Tyler Reddick got loose off of 2. He's 3 wide. Go, Austin Dillon. Austin Dillon, this is the sister racetrack to Richmond, so he's got to be good here. Austin Dillon's up to 6th. Whoa, Reddick! And he's crashed hard and took Eric Jones with him. Reddick's car was not handling good at all, and it just snapped, and he crashed Eric Jones too. Poor Eric Jones, just minding his own business. God damn. I was very optimistic about Eric Jones too. He's been doing a great job lately. Reddick's day is done. I don't think Ross touched him. No, Ross never touched him. He just dead sideways loose underneath the 43 and crashed. Crazy, we were on Ross's onboard camera when Reddick just got sideways. It wasn't Connor Zilic or Kyle Larson. Shocker, it was Tyler Reddick. He would have been like 4th or 5th on my list of who's going to wipe out first today. Eric Jones onboard camera.
So frustrating because there's absolutely nothing Eric Jones could have done differently.
as he does the Kyle Busch and backs down pit road.
Likely to be a surprise to Billy Scott. When I sat down with him earlier today, he said yesterday in practice they felt good. In fact,
And I joked about Tyler Reddick being my pick to win.
Penske cars for the win. He said Tyler's balance was good. In fact, he even said he felt like Tyler found the limit yesterday in practice. They were confident. To Jeff's point up, they were hoping to capitalize on their good starting position with the issues that Dennis Hamlin has had this weekend. If they do get this car fixed, they don't go to the EP right now. Tyler did tell his team, "I'm going to need a new steering wheel."
Steering wheel's broke too. That thing ain't getting fixed. That's over.
We can go to the pace car with Trevor Bayne. Trev, Diff, I didn't expect to be back out here already, but here we are after just a couple laps, and you can already tell with these extra caution laps, all the rubber's picked up from the O'Reilly's race. Track is completely reset, I can say. Also,
Implications. Times like this, I really miss Rick Allen. And we're back.
brace yourself for something fuel nominal. Unleaded 88 is cheaper, cleaner, and greener than regular unleaded. Plus, it's grown by farmers. So, pump it up with unleaded 88. Welcome back to the Iowa Corn 350. We are under
Reddick and
unfortunately for
Eric
collision
are
between
talking
these two
about
guys.
shit.
Tyler Reddick to the left, Eric Jones to the right. Marty, tell us more.
Yeah, Lee, this is a live shot. Tyler Reddick got out of his 45 car, which pulled up right behind Eric Jones' car, and he immediately wanted to go over to Eric Jones, presumably to...
Reddick has dropped to third in the standings, only 2 points ahead of fourth. He's going to drop down to fourth in the standings today.
What comes to mind is what Eric Jones said earlier this week. Remember, he is below the chase point line, and he was very clear in the media saying, one more back finish, and in essence, our chase hopes are over. We are done, and this is certainly not what they wanted very early in the race at 43 in the garage.
Don't worry, he can still win both stages in the race at Daytona.
Lack of brake issues for several teams, including Denny Hamlin. We'll listen to the radio after the race started.
A pedal just went long. I mean, it's fucking ridiculous. Yeah, I agree.
Ryan Blaney might come out of here with the fucking points lead.
Watched his team replacing brake rotors.
Denny says his brake pedal's feeling long. We had 5 green flag laps and the brake pedal's
But they
long
were not allowed to change brake pads
in a
by
350 lap
I said,
race at a
"Denny,
short
put you in a
track.
bad spot." He told me, you know what? I think the only thing I'm going to be able to do is to go slow. The one part, Steve, that they wanted to change to really make a difference, they're not allowed to, and so this is going to make a big impact.
Gabe, it's a great report. A lot to unpack.
basically, these cars, when they show up on the weekend, they are rolled through inspection and then they are impounded. There are only a certain list of parts, pieces, and adjustments that are allowed without losing your starting position. There's also an instance where, say, the steering rack or the brake rotor has an issue. Those are single.
How did we
source
not just
parts,
get the
meaning
one
all
to go?
cars
We've been under caution
have
for
the
an
same
hour.
ones they must buy and run.
I'm gonna bitch about long cautions every time still.
You go to the back when that is the situation, but you're allowed to change it. Parts like shocks, springs, even brake pads are team directed. They get to choose what to put under the hood of these cars, presumably to affect the setups. NASCAR, or Joe Gibbs Racing, both the 11 and the 19 asked to change brake pads. They were denied that, even under penalty. And where this gets sticky, Jeff, is there's a conversation about safety. NASCAR did say if the pads were crumbling or defective, we would allow them to change it. But if they're just running too hot and not performing, we feel that this is what the teams have had to come to. I'm a little torn on this. I understand the frustration of Gibbs, but I also understand the point of NASCAR, which is we do not want cars showing up to just develop parts. And if we allow everybody to just change whatever they want, even under penalty, we might have these.
But I thought NASCAR was helping Toyota.
Understand why we got here. NASCAR is trying to lower some costs, make it a little bit easier for the teams to operate, and then also I agree with you. The safety thing that does create a conversation, right? And so, how can Denny Hamlin manage this day along with his teammate? You know, we got the 35 car potentially has an issue, and then also Briscoe potentially with an issue. We'll see how they all deal.
There's a little loosening of the pressure somewhat. It's that Tyler Reddick, the guy closest to him in the point.
Yeah, but Ryan Blaney's got the pole and leading the race.
Hey, Trevor, what's it like to be in the pace car here?
And Blaney's really good at Loudon and Daytona, which are two of the races we have left.
They're ready for me to move out of the way again, but watching that choose there, Blaney has not stopped working his tires the entire time. I'm talking
And
about
the
how this
Toyotas
track
have
is picking up the
completely
rubber
missed it
every
this
time the
week.
rubber's not staying
Period.
down. He obviously
They
thinks
were
the outside's gonna be
experimenting with
preferred here.
brake
We'll see how it works out
packages
for him.
in their cars.
Ready to go.
Period. And Denny Hamlin's already losing brakes 5 laps in.
Lawson got a good jump.
And several of the other usually fast Toyotas are not fast because they're having brake problems too.
Let's try and get into some racing rhythm. And again, like the initial start, lots of racing, but watch that ball. Watch Blaney. And very similar.
Take a picture. Connor Zilic is in the top 5 in a cup race.
He's got Ty Gibbs behind and Joey Logano down low.
Watch Austin Dillon win this fucking race.
Austin Dillon, watch the 3.
Now they're talking about him, of course.
There it is right there.
Told you they got my stream up on another tab. Joey Logano for second. Josh Berry in the top 10. Austin Cindric in the top 10.
Logano on the move. Looking for a move to second. His teammate to make the team Penske 1-2 in this early going here in Iowa.
We saw Josh Berry. He was picking up spots on the bottom of that restart. The Penske cars all looked really good in practice yesterday.
Oh, Logano running up the track. Runs Larson a little wide. Blaney's going to drive away now for sure.
Top box Joey Logano at the 22. Pennzoil Ford making a move on Larson a little further back. Somebody making up 10 positions, 11 positions.
Austin Dillon is fast.
After a really frustrating qualifying.
Austin Dillon's 4th.
Christopher Bell. Bell sits in 6th at the moment. 3 wide with John Hunter Nemechek in the middle and McDowell on the outside. Wow. John Hunter would make up the racetrack. McDowell's like, hey, I'm right here. Austin Dillon rolling right around the white line on the top of the screen. The 3 car has that Richmond look. I bring it up because
Michael McDowell getting a little impatient behind Riley Herbst. It's going to cost him
what kind of season they're
several spots.
Richmond, they are a contender for the win.
Whoa, Austin Hill about wiped out to 48, and Denny Hamlin's underneath. Ty Dillon underneath Austin Hill. Sorry, it's Allmendinger's car. They look similar.
33 of Austin Hill.
Hey, Austin Hill still doesn't know how to drive a cup car. At least he didn't cause a wreck that time.
And it just completely messed up his entry angle into turn 3. He just could not keep the car on the bottom of the racetrack.
You mentioned Richmond. Richmond is coming up next weekend in the NASCAR Cup Series as Austin Dillon, who said, I love this place. He raced here in the early days of his career and in the series leading up to Cup. And he said, anywhere where
Yeah, basically you experiment with shit all the time, period.
comes a light throttle
But they decided, fuck it, we'll take a chance and bring it to the track this week, period. And oh no, it's not working well, lol.
What they did yesterday, he said, but it was a bit of a surprise. They start practice to qualify 7. Yeah, that was a major pickup, but they did expect the insecurity. Last year, they had pretty much a third-place car here until a late race incident dumped them back tonight. But Austin, confident as he comes here.
I think it's because the Penske cars, especially Blaney and Logano, are so good at this type of track, period. So the Toyotas were basically like, if we gain on them here, we'll have their asses covered for the final 10 races.
Feels like a big Richmond. Yeah, it's amazing when you look out the window how bigger it looks. With the shape, the transition, all those things. Another car that seems to have found a pretty good pace early in this race. The 23 of Bubba Wallace in the left. He's up 7 spots already. Ross Chastain side by side with his teammate Connor Zilic. Connor Zilic, a little different color than Roto-Rooter paint scheme. Him and SVG keep handing around that Red Bull sponsorship at times. And you gotta blink to make sure you know who's in which car. Speaking of track house, congratulations.
Zane Smith top 10. What a day for Ford. Gill and Barry, Zane Smith, Logano and Blaney all in the top 10.
Accomplishment for the second time this year. Also worth pointing out as we look off the back light of this bush light, king of this back bumper of Ross Chastain, back to Zane Smith, and then 2 spots behind him, Todd Gilbert. So 2 of the front row cars running very well and very competitive. There's Todd right
Bubba
there.
in the Hardy's car.
Automobile coming off that big in-season challenge win back in Indy.
Oh.
Colleges because she's been having issues with her period, like being
By the way, it's worth
extremely
flagging something if you hadn't seen the news earlier this week. That if this indeed comes to fruition today, you won't be surprised, Jeff. If a caution falls within the last 10 laps of either stage 1 or stage 2, that will mark the end of that stage. What are your thoughts on that amended rule?
I think it's a great idea. What we saw in Indy a couple weeks ago as the caution came, but we've seen it before as well, actually many times. Caution comes right before the end of the stage. That makes a lazy caution. They restart the stage. Then they go and they finish the stage, and that creates another caution. It's just way too much time without cars racing under green. This has an opportunity to shorten that up, show the fans more green flag racing.
Big moment early in this race involved 23-11, multi-time winner this year and championship hopeful Tyler Reddick. He's with Kim.
Yeah, he's out of the care center. Tyler, did the car give you any feedback before it snapped? What happened?
Yeah, it was a bit uncharacteristic for sure. First off, just want to say hate it for my team, but Kurt Jones and everybody at Lexi, they needed a strong day, and just not ideal, obviously. If I'm going to take myself out, that's one thing, but I took out a belt for a teammate that needed to have a good day. So 100% it's on me. Something I normally don't do. Normally don't make those kind of mistakes. So very disappointed, obviously. But yeah, for us, I mean, we had signs of that run 1 in practice out of our Lighthouse Camry, and run 2 qualifying our covers much better. So yeah, just gut wrenching on a lot of levels. I thought we kind of figured out what we needed to do for the race today, and made a killer mistake early.
And you give the respect that he's trying to give Eric Jones. He knows he made a mistake, and he knows the consequences of that. And, I think every driver's been in that situation. All of us have made mistakes and taken other guys out with them, and you honestly feel bad for that guy.
You could also hear a little bit of the shock starting the season so hot. It took all the way to Michigan in June for the first time to run outside the top 20. And since then, he's had 5 different finishes outside the top 20. So it's really just become a tale of 2 completely different seasons.
And you're being kind there too because it's been 25th or worse.
Looks like it might be time to try something
Times
different.
outside the top 30.
There.
Toyota Racing on board here with Chase Briscoe. Chase loves this
Meeting.
place, finished runner-up last year. He's hoping for a good result to keep this recent positive momentum going.
Another driver and team that was part of that break conversation earlier today that having brake issues in practice, also requested the pad change that was not approved by NASCAR. 19 cars so far. It seems to be okay. Running 15. I don't
Ooh.
see anything clear.
running 15th and almost ran into Ricky Stenhouse Jr.
Brakes are going to be a concern for everyone, not just those that had issues at
Sorry, I was on the phone for a minute.
high horsepower package, low downforce, so the top speed's a little higher in the straightaway.
Denny Hamlin's not cracked the top 20. Christopher Bell's up to 12th. Briscoe's moving forward. So they look like they're doing okay. And Briscoe's running Stenhouse wide again. All the way up the track. Kyle Larson's got the fastest lap of the race, running second. And Briscoe is having a hard time with Stenhouse. Iowa should be one of Stenhouse's best tracks, considering his success here in the Raleigh Series many moons ago.
Eric Jones has been released from the care center, a victim of that incident with Tyler Reddick. Eric, there's been so much talk about your fight for the chase. What does this
Chase Elliott's running 32nd and not moving forward.
We're going to be pretty deep after this. We really just needed a good day, and we were starting off with that, starting up front. They're 8th after the 6 went to the back, and we don't really see how it's going to work out. We're thinking about getting some stage points and having a great day in the Dr. Camry, and at this point, we've got 3 races we got to just go try to win and then run best we can. It's not over till it's over, but it's all about now.
Yeah, you got to feel for Eric Jones. Really good qualifying and was running up front early on. There may be a problem with the 77 of the bubble. We'll look into that.
Hocevar has a problem potentially? Question mark. Oh no. Pancakes. Not even the Dale Jr. Pancakes commercial. Show the Dale Jr. one. Pancakes. So they mentioned that Hocevar might have an issue. He's fading back here. He just got passed by William Byron. He's getting passed by Ricky Stenhouse. Is Denny Hamlin about to pass someone? He is. Is he figuring out a way to drive this thing and make it as good as it can be, given the circumstances, perhaps? Menards. Oh, Lee Diffie, I missed you.
Progress. Time to have a look at which drivers are on the move. Brought to you by Bush Light. Have a look at that. There is employee and boss and rivals. Bubba Wallace, Denny Hamlin, both up 12 positions. That's some nice moving.
Very much so. The 11 who's got to look to the inside. Here on the 76. About 15 laps ago, Steve, you reported this.
Engine starting to fit. Like a engine vent. Yep. Okay, make sure all
Potential engine problems for Hocevar. His car is slower now. Really slow down. Goddamn, he's getting his doors blown off by Noah Gregson. That's how you know he's slow.
Alternator switch not turning. So, Steve, how long can these cars run? I mean, it was only 25 laps without the alternator charging the battery.
Yeah, so it sounds to me by that radio, to your point, Dave, that the alternator was shut off. It'll do that at times for extra power on the initial start. If you have brake fans, I'm not exactly sure the alternator load, but perhaps
see if this is something they can change, or if it will just over time charge the batteries enough for them to stand for something else.
Well, you can see how his floor speed is fine. He can get through the corner.
Yeah, Hocevar on the straightaways is getting smoked right now. He's definitely. It's going to be a long day for Hocevar. And that's unfortunate.
That's the English Chevrolet, the 77 points. Hocevar has dropped down to 21st. Let's go closer back up the front. Top three positions being occupied by the last three champions.
How about that? The top three are the last three champions.
A few moments ago, Jeff, have a look what happened.
Whoa! Logano almost turned Kyle Larson trying to swap to his inside.
Contact right there. He ended up getting by. Larson is now driven away from him. I talked to Larson this morning, and he was not very optimistic about what he had today. Didn't feel like he was very good. Balance wasn't good. Didn't have grip. He just was not happy with his race car.
Good chance would be qualifying up front, and the 5 team would be happy. But Cliff Daniels told me first run of practice was good, but then we went the wrong direction. They had to go back to some old notes from Kyle Larson to help come up with the setup for today. After that moment that you just saw with Joey Logano, Cliff Daniels came on the radio and said, "Hey, shake that one off. You're leaving too much room."
Wasn't a surprise me to see Larson wreck again. That's what he does best these days.
Teammate is Cliff Daniels that Marty was talking about. That radio communicating to his driver just to shake that one off, keep going. Ty Gibbs sits in a nice fourth, and then Austin Dillon still in the top 5.
Yeah, we talked about Hendrick.
50 laps in, Austin Dillon's 5th, Connor Zilic is 6th. A struggling Ross Chastain is 7th. Zane Smith is 8th. Josh Berry 9th.
That's quite communication, right? So
I think Briscoe and Bell are on the way to screw some of that up, and Bubba's hanging there right in 11th.
they try to make okay speed great. Either push into a mistake or get caught up in somebody else's mess. 19 Briscoe seems to be slowly marching his way back forward. Going by the 23 of Bubba Wallace, Kim.
Yes, Bubba Wallace up to the 13th position after starting 24th. Their first goal already completed. Charles tonight, the crew team told me our first focus is to get in front of the 4 of no red.
Blaney's got a 3.5-second lead. 20 more laps in the stage.
No, it's behind the 23. It would have been a major headache had Noah been ahead of them. Now there's still 20 to go in this stage, so Wallace has to hold him at this position. They're just shy of their second goal, which is to be running in the top
Denny Hamlin's cracked the top 20 with shitty brakes.
4 races in order to secure
Christopher Bell into the top 10. I said Bell and Briscoe were on their way to put this top 10 back to somewhat normal.
Hilton for 10th place. Christopher did not qualify well coming into this race, and that's been a common 3Z. They missed out on a lot of stage 1 points, but a good march to the front so far.
And the lady has got the back of the field, including Chase Elliott, the 17 of Busher, the 60 of Priest. Looks like the 7 of Suarez as well. 18 to go in the stage. This is going to be a swarm for Blaney.
And just getting held up here a little, how much will that allow Joey Logano to bridge that gap of more than 3 seconds to his teammate?
It always fascinates me here. Like, I think Blaney can almost park it here and give up the 3 seconds to still win the stage, but lapping these cars,
Chase Elliott's last car on the lead lap.
guys are making a comeback. So your car, how does it run?
Hocevar will be back there soon. Like I said, his motor's laying down. He has no straightaway speed.
Absolutely going to have a good cycle, but you're also going to have to,
Driving that NASCAR 25 early career mode engine,
as Blaney turns left, you get to run on the 9 of Chase Elliott.
where you just get whooped down the straightaway.
Couple of guys in potential top 10-ish points. And Chase Elliott and ahead in the 17th, Chris Buescher. And two RFK cars racing hard to stay on the lead lap. Keselowski's already a lap down. No, I'm sorry, Keselowski's ahead of this.
Blaney up the ass of Busher, who is now the last car on the lead lap. I'm surprised with how fast Ford is this week that Busher is struggling this bad. He's a lap down.
Put a lap down if he doesn't do anything about this. 15 to go in stage 1.
Race hard.
Speedway.
Blaney, Logano, Larson, Gibbs, Austin Dillon, Lal, Connor Zilic 6th. Blaney struggling in traffic. This will cut that lead down a bit and make this look a little more compelling than it actually is up front. Priest, Busher, and Chase are in a 3-car battle right in front of Blaney, who was the leader. Blaney's a pretty patient guy. I know he's pissed off. He's pissed as fuck right now, though. But he understands. Hold on, Chase. Only 12 more laps. Hold on, Chase. That's my Billy Elliot impression. Chase. My son, Chase. What's the interval now with Logano? But he's down to a 1.5 seconds. Blaney had a 3.5 second lead, and he's been stuck behind Busher, Elliott, and Priest, and it's been cut down to almost just a second. Joe Logano going to get this stage win. You won. Blaney's heated his shit up running behind these guys. Chase loose in turn 1. Loose. The dirty air just sends Blaney straight up the track, almost into Busher. I'm waiting for Logano to creep into frame anytime now. Anytime now, Logano's going to creep up into frame. 10 to go.
Well, as far as Chris Busher is concerned, the 17 is now behind him and down the lap. Now he works on
He finally lapped Busher. Now Priest and Elliott are
Elliott, who started
too wide in front of him.
because of a crash yesterday in the lead up to today's 350 lapper. Quick reminder of the new stage break procedure we
If a
discussed.
caution comes out now, the stage is automatically over.
Comes out now in the last 10 laps of the stage. Might put the caution out and go back to racing and then take a stage break. It will mark the end of the stage when caution is given out in this portion of this opening stage and stage 2 as well.
Impressive set of corners by Ryan Blaney to roll around the outside of the 9.
Priest too loose. He tried to mirror drive Blaney, the car got loose on him and snapped, and now Priest is a lap down, Elliott's a lap down, and Busher's a lap down. Chase Elliott in the free pass position with 7 to go. Daniel Suarez next on deck for Blaney. What happened here? Oh yeah, this is
Nice job of saving it.
who are we watching? Oh, it's Denny Hamlin. He's gonna be tailing the lead lap now after that.
Really nice job. Keeping the car out of the wall. He's driven up to 19th place.
Oh, Denny riding a struggle bus today.
A lot of laps he's the fastest car on the racetrack.
Denny's figuring out how to drive his damn thing.
Look at the speed he's able to roll the middle and pick up the throttle. I really want to see what the comparison is on the corner entry. Just a reminder, Hamlin complaining about braking issues all weekend. Even right there, the 48 concedes the spot to corner entry.
We slipped too late, LOL.
Made up tremendous ground from his starting position. 7 spots for Denny Hamlin is one of his
Ty Gibbs, Kyle Larson, 3rd place, 5 laps to go.
Sam Toyota for JGR, side by side with Larson for 3rd.
The last short track on the schedule with North Wilkesboro is really Blaney, Logano, and Ty Gibbs is the driver perhaps what we forgot about. Logano put on a dominant performance, but Ty Gibbs was very good. He had a speeding penalty late.
Ty Gibbs could have won North Wilkesboro. I think he was just as good as Logano. That would have been a compelling battle, I think. How was that race?
Well, it's just the 4th short track of the season. And in the previous 3, there's been 3 different winners on those short tracks. Chase Elliott at Martinsville, Blake Gibbs with their career first at Bristol, and then Joey Logano with that epic victory at
Bubber Wallace
Here is Wallace
running
on
12th.
Imola. And
Not going to get stage points.
12th place. And Todd fights back on the outside.
34's finally got some of that lawsuit power in it.
Jeff, what's it like when you come back to racing after a
Woo,
month
Bubba.
weekend off? How much does it rejuvenate you? And the weekend off is
Bubba has a fast car. He botched qualifying and was very angry about it. He's one of the biggest movers in stage one, but his car is starting to fall off here at the end. Blaney has caught Suarez now, 2 to go. Suarez last car lead lap. Chase Elliott first 1 lap down, hanging on in front of Busher and Priest, 1 to go. But if Blaney can lap Suarez, it's all for nothing. Blaney's going to let Suarez keep his fucking lap. I wouldn't let Chase have his lap back. I ain't letting nobody like that have their fucking lap back, even if it's my friend. Busher drives hard into 3. Chase is going to carry a run off the top. Blaney wins stage 1 and lets Suarez stay on the lead lap. Chase Elliott will be the free pass. Blaney, Logano, Larson, Gibbs, Austin Dillon, Ross Chastain, Christopher Bell, Chase Briscoe, Connor Gillett slips to 9th. Zane Smith gets a point. Now, unfortunately, because there was no caution inside the final 10, we get the fucking usual 30-minute stage caution. So that new rule change they made is great. But if there's no caution inside of 10 laps, you're still going to get that long-ass stage yell anyway. So poo.
Like July, when I started to realize, like, I was not excited to come back, like, at all. And I was like, picturing all these terrible ideas they were having for me. And it's like, oh man, do I really gotta go back to WWE though? Because I'm like, I can't believe they're gonna make me leave. They're gonna make me walk away from all this money. I can't believe it. Can we not just write one good storyline? Can we not write one good promo? Because everything has to be fucking stupid. Everything has to make me look like an idiot. Like, for fuck's sake.
Pump Unleaded 88, drawn by Iowa Corn Farmers. Allied, backing built for life today. Allied Bank, member of the FDIC. Toyota, let's go places. And by Liberty Mutual Insurance, only pay for what you need. Big crowd today. Massive crowd here at Iowa Speedway as we check out who earned what stage points. Obviously, Ryan Blaney got the maximum with that domination of the opening stage. And his teammate, Joey Logano, continues this better second half as they dive.
Connor Zillich, a whole 2 points to go with his 2 points he scored for the entire season.
Ty Gibbs started this race fourth to be, and he runs in the fourth position. He said, I can't keep the right rear under me. It's just a little bit too free for what we're doing right now. 4 tires and fuel, Marty.
Slow pit stop on the 54. Slow on the right rear. He'll be well out of the top 10 now. There's a shakeup for you. Pit road continues to be Ty Gibbs' nemesis, but this one wasn't his fault. And it's Blaney, Logano, Larson, Chastain, Austin Dillon, Chase Briscoe, Christopher Bell, Connor Gillett, Zane Smith, Bubba Wallace up into the top 10 via Ty Gibbs' pit problems.
Iowa corn farmers are bringing the energy to Newton this weekend. More than 1,800 Iowa corn members and their families are on site for this Iowa Corn 350 powered by ethanol. Fans can visit the Iowa Corn and biofuels trailers, meet local farmers, and learn how homegrown corn fuels the race. It goes into more than 4,000 everyday products. Pretty incredible.
We were just talking about the 54 of Ty Gibbs and having a clean race. Watch this right rear, right side up. But the jack gets dropped before the right rear is tight, forcing the jack man to come back and jack it up. Now, wisely, the team at this point came on to pit road 4th, off from pit road in 28th. So after they get down on the left side,
Ty Gibbs from 4th to 28th. Good thing stage 2 is longer.
77 also looked at that engine issue. Listen in.
I think from what he heard right there, that it's probably valve trainer related and nothing that we can really do. We're going to get car all the way back out, put it back in. We're going to pop the hood and make sure it's nothing obvious. These guys can work their way through. Yeah, there's nothing that we can fix. So we're just going to have to slug it out.
Tough day for the Facebook boomers. Chase and Hocevar having problems.
Spring or something that's for end of the engine. It's going to be a day for the second.
Stage 2, Blaney, Logano, Chastain, Larson, Briscoe, Austin Dillon.
Let's go. Right, lightning slip. 78 laps.
Connor Gillett still in the top 10, boy, but for how much longer? Briscoe and Bell new to the front. Charged through the field late in the first stage.
Ross Chastain had a really encouraging opening stage. He's in that light blue bush-like car. On the low side, car 1.
Chastain did a great job through 1 and 2 on that restart. Taking the flank, Larson.
until it's just got loose or moved or something. Blaney's going to hold off Logano for now. This is a long stage. There'll be a pit stop during this one.
They share something in common as they go into turn 3 side by side. They're still looking for their first win of the season. Bubba Wallace down low on the inside of Chase Briscoe. They come back out over this front stretch side by side, chasing Christopher Bell.
That was a great job of those three drivers working together. Very close to 3 wide, giving each other room, going it's early in the race.
There's that DeWalt Toyota Camry. Christopher Bell has had an amazing year, but he wants to go one position better. And what I mean by that is he's had 6 second place finishes. He wants that win to confirm, consolidate his spot in the chase, and climb the standings. That's one of the big differences this year, right, fellas? Going from the playoffs format and all of the emphasis on winning, you're in and you're locked in. I want to keep climbing that order for the points reset in 3 races' time when we're done here today.
Yeah, they don't. And so the reset is the important part. 16 drivers will make the chase. The leader will start with an advantage. He'll have a 25-point advantage over second, and then there's a gap between each position. Bubba Wallace is flying right now. Watch this car on quarter exit.
Bubba has a good car. As I said, he botched qualifying, but he's got a really good car.
But then on quarter exit, he was able to be in the
I don't think it's
game.
good enough for beating Blaney or probably even Logano, but he's got a top 5 car. Good pass on Chastain there for 4th.
He's cleared 3 cars in 2 laps.
He was beyond frustrated yesterday after qualifying as we look at Bubba's
Ross got back to his outside.
on board of Ross Chastain. They're having a good scrap here. He was
A good scrap.
He just said, we're not on it. We lost it. We didn't get it. I saw he spotted Freddie Kraft right before we came on air. Said to Freddie, have a good day. He said, well, it's got to be better than yesterday. We've only got one direction to go, and Bubba's done. He's up 20 positions at the moment from where he started.
Car turns so well. That gets the car pointed in the right direction sooner, does Steve, where he can be at the throttle.
It also takes the pressure off on that entry to turn 1.
He doesn't feel like he has to kind of open up his arc. He can drive it a little bit shallower right here.
Oh, loose. Loose. Hang on, Bubba.
Welcome to Iowa, right? Everything's great right until the time it's not. Trevor, you've been watching this 23. What are you seeing?
Yeah, Jeff, we're parked down here in turn 2 in the pace car, and I thought I could hear something, and I looked it up on some data, and it turned out the 23 was downshifting there into 4th gear when he was making those passes on the bottom. That's part of the reason that 4 drive looked so good for him. Once he got beside the 1, he started losing that 4 drive in the lower gear and had to leave it in 5th, Jeff.
Thank you, Trevor. That's great information. That adjustability inside the car, Steve, drivers being able to shift or not shift.
This is a track with the way the gearing works. You run 4th gear all the way around. You have the option to go down to 3rd. Most tracks were in 4th or 5th. The way the gear stack works here, though, it's a 4th gear racetrack. Bubba finished 6th here last year. He finished 6th at North Wilkesboro a couple of weeks ago. If you keep this going, he's in the right direction for another top 10 result. But we've got a long way to go on this very demanding. It may only be 7/8 of a mile, but this is a tough track. JGR teammates going at it here. The 19, the best approach to Toyota Camry of Chase Briscoe. And on his outside, Christopher Bell.
And behind him, Dave.
120 laps to go in the stage.
This is why drivers like this racetrack. Look at the complete different lines. The 19 and the 20 are running. Briscoe trying to, has been right on the white line at the very bottom of the racetrack, that time in the middle.
Ty Gibbs way high on the bottom of the screen. The 9 of Chase Elliott can get back inside the 54.
Caution.
It's out. Oh, SVG spun around.
SVG spun out.
4 or the middle of 3 and 4.
Hit anything?
Times here last year at Iowa
A little
Speedway.
bit. A little bit of damage on the left rear side of the rear bumper.
Cars still can't get it going.
That's what happens.
Implications, SVG on the chase bubble. Running by himself here and just loose into the corner. We've seen that all day long with a few cars. Mainly Tyler Reddick. And
Bumper, so just a little bit of
so caution's out.
It's really the first car we've seen has issues into turn 3.
And now he stalled here at the pit entry.
Monty, tell us more about the Red Bull Trackhouse machine.
Now he's going. He got it fired up. Had to cycle it. Stays on track. Oh, shit. 103 heat index and his cool suit ain't working.
Yeah, Marty, it's very uncomfortable when it's not working. If they can't get it working, they have teams have the ability to drain that fluid out of the vest to get that hot water off the body of the driver. Small decisions that can completely change your day. When the caution came out for the end of the stage, Chris Buescher doesn't pit, stays on the racetrack.
Chris Buescher took the wave around and now catches the caution here. So, wow. Hood is up on Hocevar again.
You'll listen to the engine department to see if there's anything you can unhook. Just try to get it to run all day, not to regain the power it's lost. That's gone, especially if it's a drivetrain issue. This is a little interesting though. 118 to go, I believe, is maybe just outside their fuel.
Two tires.
With the difficulty to overtake, there may be some gambling, and they might think they can get to the end of the
Two
stage.
tires, two tires, two tires. Everybody pitting. Expect to have enough gas from here.
Watch Ross Chastain make his stop. He said he'll need rear grip and more drive at the start of the race. That last run, a little more disconnected. This run, I think Brandon McSwain saying we should be able to connect.
Two tires for Ross Chastain.
For Ross Chastain, Marty.
117 to go in stage 2, a little too close.
Two tires for Joey Logano. Suarez not in his pit box. Two tires for Blaney. Holds the lead. Blaney, Logano, Larson, Chastain, Bubba, Christopher Bell, Austin Dillon, Connor Zillich. But Chase Elliott and Carson Hocevar stay. Oh, actually, Elliott stayed out. Hocevar is obviously on pit road with engine problems. Penske's so good on short tracks now. Short tracks and the flat 1 milers. By the way, Ryan Blaney is still led every lap.
And Chinnis, you'll always get a lot. Not a lot. And the Chinnis.com to find your nearest location today. Pit road. And the pit boxes are long, but there's so many cars
Briscoe goes to lead, and Suarez is coming into this pit. Suarez
Ah, Briscoe got held in on pit road.
cost the 19 of Briscoe quite a few spots. 7 of Suarez on back to 30th. Didn't have a whole lot of track position. Kind of the same for the 7, but guy that stayed out though, Chase Elliott. I thought it'd be a split decision. The 9 of Chase Elliott though.
Chase Elliott.
Something to get some track position here. He knows he can't.
Chase Elliott's the leader. He did the wave around at the end of stage 1 just like Busher did. Actually, no, Elliott was on the lead. He got the free pass, sorry. And now he's just stayed out. Huh. Bold strategy, Cotton. So Chase Elliott is now the leader for the moment. Blaney has not led every lap now.
That's cool. We've enjoyed your perspective, that's for sure. As we get ready to go back to racing in this Iowa 350 powered by ethanol. Been an incredible day for Ryan Blaney. Let's see how that continues. What does Chase Elliott do? It brings you back to the importance of qualifying well. Not damaging your car, giving yourself a shot at the start. You're about to enter the forward restart zone. As they do, as Chase Elliott leads the field back to green.
And Logano up his ass.
Pushing from behind, Larson behind Blaney down on that lower side. And Bubba Wallace, what a race he's had today. From being buried in the pack at the beginning to just methodically working his way forward.
If Blaney can't pass Elliott, it just reinforces everything I hate about this car. And Stenhouse into the wall in turn 4.
Just as we went back to green,
Caution's out.
under caution.
He almost backed into fucking Hocevar coming around.
There as he went whipping by 47.
Stenhouse at one point was running top 15.
A battle back there. I'm not sure what happened, but they were 3 or 4 wide when I looked up.
Scuffed up the rear bumper on the 47. I don't know if anything's busted or not.
Stenhouse. Yeah, see 4
4 wide.
wide. Henry turned
Gillill and Hill, McDowell, and then Stenhouse is up there, and Austin Hill runs into the 71, and 71 runs into the 47.
run in that new asphalt. You get outside of that newer asphalt, there is no grip whatsoever. They made a little tag there from Michael McDowell. Did it go by? Yeah, that's a contact. It's just, 4 cars not going to fit in that. Chet is on board, gives us this view.
Yeah, 33 was trying to wreck the 71, or at least move him. And Stenhouse is the innocent victim. If you can call Ricky Stenhouse innocent to anything, I guess he was innocent here.
Pretty aggressive racing. Track position matters so much. So while Stenhouse is on pit road, on the Bushlight pit road, looking outside the 71 Delaware line, Chevy and Michael McDowell. Have a listen. Make sure you let Ricky know that was the 33 on me. I'm really sure what the 33 was doing there.
I don't know what the 33 is doing any damn week, man. McDowell told them to tell Ricky it was Austin Hill running into him and caused all that, and I would agree.
Tell Ricky that I didn't mean to get into his quarter panel. I think the 33 might catch the 71 right.
Oh, he does. 33 runs all into left rear of the 71.
But there's someone under the 33, right? Yeah, there's 30 over here. That I'm not sure everybody. There you go. John Gillen. There's 33 saying, tell the 71 it's the 34. 34 is saying, well, tell everybody else it's the apron. I can't go any lower.
When in doubt, blame Austin Hill.
Jeff, did you do that?
34 never touched the 33. 34 never touched the 33, so it's Austin Hill's fault as usual.
The sport that we love so much. Episode 1 is Rebel Group. Stevie, lovely to see you on there. And Kim Coon. I got a sneak preview of it earlier this week, and it is terrific. So make sure you stick around after we are done here from Iowa Speedway, but we are far from done. Poet restart zone complete. Let's go. Let's do it again and see if we can build some laps here. It's Elliott and Blaney side by side into turn 1 with Joey Logano right there.
Not quite as successful for the 9 this time. The 12 is door to door. Can the 9 at least stay on the right rear quarter panel of the 12? That'll be the key.
Ultimately, this is going to be a net gain for Chase, I feel like.
Damage car yesterday, forced to start near the rear of this field for that Napa Chevy for Hendrick Motorsports. And Chase Elliott has rolled the dice. Different strategy to what the majority around him have played. He stayed out on that last portion.
Lady almost wrecked
Bubba, 3 wide for second. Go, Bubba. Go, 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 go. Blaney's loose in the middle. Chase is on old tires. Bubba's to the inside for the lead. Blaney's going to give Chase a push down the front. Chase clears down in front of Bubba. Damn, Chase just mirror driving all over the damn place. Damn, Bubba's fast. Look at this.
This is crazy. Wallace started 26th and is about to take the lead of this motor race. That is some forward momentum. That 23 Harley's Toyota Camry for 2311 Racing. His teammate.
Bubba the lead Toyota today.
Just an incredible opening part of the season. Brought out the first portion with a crash and a collision with Eric Jones. So that's handed it over to Bubba to fly the flag for 2311 at the front of this race.
And behind him, Blaney's car seemed to have calmed down a little bit. Bubba Wallace, right here, Steve, you talked about it, right in the middle of the corner.
Bubba running Chase up the track. Clear. Bubba's the leader.
Opportunity to do anything, he had to lift out of the throttle. Think about the day for Chase. Damaging the practice, didn't qualify well, got down a lap, took the free pass at the end of stage 1, has yet to pit since then. He's about 10 laps, I think, are short on fuel to make it to the end of the Chase Elliott likes the middle of the racetrack. That's going to give Blaney the bottle. But this Blaney, see right there, Blaney just doesn't have anything to lead on with the back of the car.
Look at Bubba go.
Hey, what do you have on the dive car?
So interesting conversation this morning with his crew chief, Alan Gustafson. I said, so you start way in the back. Let's say you get to the lead and you have all that clean air. Can you really change the car that much? He said the characteristic of this car, this generation car, is there's not a lot you can change. So really, what we have in the back-to-back is what we have in the front-to-back. Sometimes you just have to wheel it like he is right now trying to hold on.
100 laps to go in stage 2.
That green car, that hit by methanol number 3 for RCR. Austin Dillon on the low side. There he is right there. What a run he has had today. And boy, does he need a good run. And coming up to his best track on the schedule, Richmond next weekend. Bush light on board with Chastain shows you. Dillon up ahead.
That 3-car from Austin Dillon, he has a very unique line on the exit of turn 4 at Richmond. He runs very, very low, keeps the car straight. He's trying to do the exact same thing here. Watching when he gets to turn 3, everything's pretty conventional, but he's very disciplined. Left side tires on that white line. Watch this. Watch how long he stays at the bottom. See how much slower he is than Chastain. Same move he runs at Richmond.
Great memories here too. He got his first NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series victory.
See the front of the Larson's car snap there?
Nature of this Iowa Speedway. It can catch you out in a split second.
The Larson's running 6th. Imagine what the car run 25th feels like. I mean, he is out of control.
Austin Dillon works on Joey Logano. Elliott's got some breathing room up ahead. And then it's Wallace and Blaney. Super close together in the front.
Wallace's car does a very nice job overtaking. You mentioned Blaney's.
Blaney is running Bubba down for the lead now that he got by Chase Elliott.
He's been able to run the car a little straighter, allowing the tires to build, allow things to kind of move his direction, almost drive the balance.
Blaney's got a car capable of leading every lap. Just pit strategy, took the lead from him. Bubba did a better job getting around Chase, but now I think Blaney will get this back, and we'll be back to status quo.
If it's starting to free up a little bit, they're going to have to tighten it up to get the back of the car settled down. But the longer this run goes, that car being loose is actually an advantage. And there's no one on the racetrack that can drive a loose race car any better than the driver of that 12 car. He likes the right rear hump, and he makes it work, Marty.
Jeff, before this last caution, Ryan Blaney told Jonathan Hassler it's back to like it was in practice. To translate that means the car is very twitchy. See, we've seen it visibly with the 12 car, Kyle Larson in the 5 car, Austin Dillon in the 3 car. I don't know if I've ever seen as much sketchiness as we have here in practice with these cars. You can visibly see it, Steve. Where would you rank this racetrack in terms of a challenge and just keeping the car handling well for a crew chief and a driver?
Well, I think the key is it's not going to handle well. I think you have two choices, twitchy or slow. What do you want to be? If you want your car to not twitch, then it just doesn't turn. You have to wait on those front tires. And when we talk about this racetrack, Todd Gordon, MRN, championship crew chief, I was calling it a short track, and he corrected me. He goes, it's the smallest intermediate track we run. He goes, it's a momentum racetrack. He had run.
God damn.
I thought that was going to be a day ender for Bennett. Gathers it back in.
Look at Hamlin.
Good job.
Denny Hamlin said he had no brakes early in this race. He's in the top 10.
Denny Hamlin. And as a driver, you're like, I'm glad somebody saw that because I thought that was pretty impressive. Good save.
Yeah, he was gone. He got loose under Larson.
That's the track
Should have been a goner,
right there.
but he saved it.
Little touch with the 5. Let's have a look. Chastain got a little up ahead.
They're all hanging on, and it's made worse when you're underneath somebody.
Just cannot let. Normally, Christopher Bell would want that the car go up the racetrack, out to the wall, but he can't, and that's what happens.
That was a much better run there to show how graphic that was. And yet again, Larson and Bell find each other. They've had a habit of doing that this year. They've found each other numerous times on track where there's been a little push and shove. What a day for Ross Chastain, by the way, with a special paint scheme. It's for the farmers, bush-like partnership with Farm Rescue, and he's having the day he's needed. I was thinking the same thing. So dejected. We just asked about qualifying. Simple questions. Comes back to he was asked about the points. He didn't even really want to talk points. He said we don't have a chance. We're not fast enough. We have to be faster. If we're faster, the points will come. You see on the left side of the screen, 19th, 52 behind. It seems.
Race. Not only is Chastain having a good day, so is his teammate Connor Zillage. You know, it's been an horrendous year for this young man. He came into the year, everybody thought this guy's going to light it up. He is 34th in points. And, you know, only one car behind him. And he, not only has it been a tough year, he hasn't caught any breaks whatsoever. So, he really did start this race as well.
Bubba Wallace leads up the starting
Bubba, Blaney, Elliott, Logano, Austin Dillon.
350.
Hamlin nudges by Larson there for 8th. John Hunter Nemechek's 12th. That's pretty good. Josh Berry 10th. Actually passing Larson for 9th right now, working on it.
NASCAR on USA Sports, and you're watching the Iowa Corn 350 powered by ethanol here at Iowa Speedway. It is a warm day, mid-80s, really humid, but look at those grandstands. Packed with NASCAR fans. Great atmosphere here. Played the pre-race concert. Been a really great fight all weekend as we take a look at the Toyota driver update. Who's the best? Well, it's the race leader, Bubba Wallace. Then Christopher Bell. There's the DeWalt Camry on screen at 20. Then Denny Hamlin, who's made his way from the back as well. And John Hunter Nemechek, who runs in 12th place. The Legacy Motor Club after his teammate Eric Jones went out very early in this race. He's flying the flag for that team. But here's the race leader, Wallace, out in front of Ryan Blaney.
Doing a nice job in a day where we've seen so many twitches and saves, just managing that lead. Onboard Briscoe, this Toyota Racing onboard cam. Gives you just a good look at this worn out surface, all the different patches. And this white section is pavement. A year ago, it was just dark black brand new pavement. 1 year has really just bleached the color right out of the corners.
Jeff, you know when you were busy yesterday morning with the pace car, but you were checking things out to be good for Trevor May, I took my life into my own hands and let Steve drive me around in the other Corvette. Things went well. I'm here now. You're here. I'm here.
I'm well aware of my limitations. I need the navigational beacons.
Steve is our designated driver during the weekend, so I ride with him a lot.
Hey, Marty, things don't seem to be going to plan for the 5 of Kyle.
Yeah, what is up with Larson? He has fallen way off now.
Yeah, Lee, this green flag run is only 31 laps old. Larson went from 5th to now 10th. As you mentioned, what's going on? Listen in.
No grip, he says.
It's like the pace picked up, and I just can't do it. He said my accents are absolutely terrible, and I hear a lot of drivers, Jeff, just talk about, I don't know what's going on with my race car. In fact, Joey Logano a moment ago said,
Those challenging racetrack shoes, and it's fun to watch it. It's fun to watch the drivers have to struggle.
Well, this is the conversation Dale Jarrett and I had pre-race about Hendrick Motorsports. I'll use the word potential. They just their ceiling, how fast the cars can go, just seems to be short of what the garage and the fan base myself just expect out of Hendrick from the last couple decades. Kind of set the bar on pace. The trick now for me is to continue to make improvements, which they're going to try. Cliff James got to keep working on it, but encourage your driver to stay within the limits of the 5 car, not push ourselves into a mistake.
Can't help but feel enthused and encouraged for Austin Dillon. There's only been 2 top 10 results this season. We look at the Bushlight onboard from Ross Chastain. Looking at Dillon right in 6th. What's the bump here in turn 1? Here it comes. From Brad Keselowski undone in qualifying yesterday. Tyler Reddick earlier today in the early laps of this race.
Chastain with a good run on quarter exit. Turning back the left a little bit, keeps making contact with the 3 car.
Whoa, whoa, Hocevar spun. I saw Logano slowing down and thought, what the hell happened? Hocevar spun out. How you spin out? You slow as fuck with a bad engine. What a break for Chase Elliott. Remember, Chase Elliott has not pitted during this stage. This will drag everybody back to pit road with him. I think.
38 green flag laps for the leaders, 51 for Chase Elliott. Let's ride on board the 77 and see what happens. Spins around.
You try to do this, actually get through the corner actually faster than you normally would. The corner entry speed is down, but it allows you to carry more speed to the center. And you just wonder if Carson's out there saying, hey, I know we're having a bad day, but I'm going to just go learn as much as I can and get as many laps as I can, even though we're having this issue. Just came around on it.
That's already the fifth caution for today. Putting stage one, the stage break.
As we check in with Kim Coon, Kim, tell us more about Chase Briscoe. What's the latest?
Yeah, Dick, we talked about the brake issues that Toyotas had yesterday in practice during our pre-race, one of those being the 19. James Small telling me he felt like it would manifest early. There was still a problem about lap 30. That did not happen. Instead, it took a little bit longer. Around lap 120, it finally started to show up. Take a listen to the radio.
Copy. Shoot off Silva. Make sure you stay in a off Silva after trail.
You heard the guidance they just gave Chase. He didn't say anything after that lap 120 radio, but Davis teammate Denny Hamlin also had brake issues. Where did they stand?
He complained early on, Kim, but since lap 30, it's been over 100 laps since Denny has said anything about the brakes. In fact, his crew chief Chris Gale said to check the bias one time or maybe change it. I kind of juggled. So he has brakes. Jeff Burton, they're coming to pit road, but you have to change your driving style sometime to adapt, don't you?
They really do, and I think the biggest thing for these teams is they don't really know how to deal with it, right? You go into the most races with a plan, but this one, an unknown issue with the brake pads. They don't really know how to manage it, but Denny Hamlin is one of the best at adapting and just focusing on what he needs to get done. Here they come to the Busch Light pit road. This has been a gift for Chase Elliott.
This saved. Hell, this didn't just save Chase Elliott's race. It made his entire fucking race. Four for Chase. A lot of guys did 2 on the last stops. I would assume most everybody do 4 this time. And Chase's car fell off the jack before they could get the wheel tied. So Chase Elliott's going to be back to where he started. Good God. So no, this did not make Chase Elliott's race. He's back to where he started. Bubba has to slowly pull around the goddamn 33. You gotta be kidding me, dude. Bell, Hamlin, Briscoe, McDowell stay out, and there's a whole mess of 2 tires. Bubba's track position's gone. Chase Elliott's at the back again. Jesus fucking Christ. Well, that's the way it goes.
You're going to see Jack up, left front off, but slow. They're going to drop the Jack with no left front stalled. He pulls forward, a little damage to the fender. Now they have to get Jack.
So yeah, a lot to unpack there. 4 guys stayed out. Half the field took 2 tires. I liked where this race was going. LOL. That's me sending a voice message again.
proudly host the NASCAR Cup Series for the third year in a row. Need to update you something on something that's just gone down. For everything that has gone right for Bubba Wallace and this 23 team has just gone wrong. Have a listen to the radio.
We're speeding through about 6. We passed them all once. Do it again. I didn't hear you say go back to green, so I just rang my red.
Bubba spit on pit road on top of the slow pit stop.
They just came down pit road and just
That's unfortunate.
watch it right here. We're riding along with the 12 car in pit road. They should stay right next to each other pretty much. 23 just drives off.
It's a too fast entering and a slow stop. Bubba's at the back now. Chase's car fell off the jack before they could get the left front tire on. He's at the back.
Some sort of error was made.
Lord. Things were going so well.
Trevor, tell us more. Yeah, you guys are exactly right. You can see where Bubba Wallace gets on the brakes a little bit when he realizes about 10 stalls before his that he's going a little fast. That's an easy mistake to make, guys. When you're looking for your pit side, you're leading the race, a lot of nerves, but it's going to be a costly one for that 23 team.
Trevor's able to look at the data coming straight from the cars to understand what the drivers are doing. That's a tablet in his hand.
And the three JGR teammates decided to stay out, go for track position. That's Christopher Bell, Denny Hamlin.
Denny Hamlin and Christopher Bell on the front row. Briscoe third, McDowell fourth. And then there's everybody else who's on a mix of 2 tires, mostly 2 tires, and some 4-tire guys at the back.
This could be for the championship points lead. Denny Hamlin sent to the back. We've well documented the brake issues from yesterday and the concern overnight at the beginning of the day today.
Whoa, Larson somehow kept it out of the wall.
He don't want to be there. He's
And now he's in the wall and he's wrecking with his teammate. 48's done. The 5's got damage. 4 wide, they come up off the corner and just squished Bowman into the fucking wall.
and a consequence of getting out of the show earlier.
Yeah, guy in the bottom didn't know he was 4 wide.
Larson's pissed at John Hunter.
Very frustrated with the 42 of John Hunter Nemechek.
On that restart, Larson jumped up on the outside.
Did Larson just brake check the 42 and they cut away from it?
Right on the edge of that old asphalt versus the new asphalt. So right on the restart. Look at Larson.
So Larson goes to the outside. I was watching the front. He's kind of mid-pack.
And there's John Hunter Nemechek.
He's 3 wide on the outside of John Hunter Nemechek.
Go high.
Nemechek, they're fine off of 2. And then they go down into 3. Nemechek just cleans him out, runs him up the track.
Larson out of the groove, and now
And then here's Herbst, Priest, and Bowman, 3 wide, minding their own. And Herbst didn't know they were 3 wide. Riley Herbst didn't know they were 4 wide, I should say. So Herbst just came up. I don't think he knew they were 3 wide, let alone 4 wide. Watch what Herbst does here on the bottom. Dude, Riley just came up there like nobody was there. That's Riley Herbst's fault. John Hunter set the events in motion with his usual stupidity. Driving like fucking Brent Cruz did yesterday. Brent Cruz turned into fucking Brian Vickers in that O'Reilly race yesterday.
You can tell Bates is feeling it. He's trying to get out, but you just can't lift right at that moment without getting run over. And unfortunately, the big loser in that one, Alex Bowman in the LI Chevy. Here it is from Chase Elliott's view. Watching his teammate just get crunched. 2 teammates get crunched.
and you're sitting there thinking, we should have track position. We should be here in this mess. We got in this mess because of a bad pit stop, and they got by with it.
The timing of these cautions today have been insane and completely flipped this race around.
Yeah, it was pretty heavy damage.
Bowman's probably done. I feel that was pretty bad.
Go in this second stage. You see the
Larson's got to have a bunch of shit
front
bent.
tire of the 5 car. You wonder how much contact was there. And he showed his displeasure to the 42 because he feels like the 42. As we show, they made it through one
Riley
of the
Herpes,
middle
yeah.
of 3 or the entry to 3. The 42 kind of runs
Stay out.
5 over the gray. And it is like a cushion, like a dirt track. When you leave the new asphalt, you are gone. Speaking of that, Kyle Larson. Last night, about 45 minutes down the road, finished 4th in the A main. Here he comes. First,
Larson had a hell of a battle with Rico Abreu last night.
there are others coming, but way behind. 59 laps remaining in
second stage of the Iowa Corp 350.
Hello there. I'm sorry, who are you? I'm Liberty.
Liberty Bibberty. I'm getting sick of these damn Liberty commercials, dude. I've been sick of these Liberty commercials. Okay. Actually, I turned my fan off in here for the first time today.
On September 6th. Enter today through your local lottery and start your chase to $1 million.
I knew Larson's toe link was at least bent.
Series champion. It has been
I go back out there and wreck at 42 and bring out a caution later to flip this race again.
So they'll continue under the direction of Cliff Daniels there on the pit wall and try and get the five back out there as quickly as they can because the field is
All right, Bell, Hamlin, Logano, Briscoe. It's the Joey Logano day, ain't it?
56 to go in stage two, and the teammates are in the top three positions. Christopher Bell in the yellow car, the light white blue car, the 11 of
God
Denny
damn,
Hamlin
Ty
down low.
Gibbs.
Briscoe there, Logano on the
Forcing
inside.
3 wide under Zilich.
Making it 3 wide. What a recovery from that issue on pit road earlier, the bad pit stop. The fastest
55 to go on the stage this time.
himself right back into this race with still nearly 200 laps to go. The defending champion there too, Jeff. There's William Byron in the 24. Oh yeah, great race all the way around. Great battle for the lead right here. Denny Hamlin, you can see how early
Looks like Nashville all over again.
the middle of the quarter. Christopher Bell able to make a constant radius in the middle of the racetrack.
Blaney back up to 9th. I think he restarted 12th. Oh, blew the corner. Never mind that. Back to 15th he goes. Oh, no, he's back there near John Hunter now,
Every time they
who
go
wrecked him last
racetrack,
week.
he has his hands full.
John Hunter low-key be taking people out every damn week.
The 11 of Denny Hamlin. If he can stay there,
It is a bit rich that he was so quick to talk shit about Hocevar when John Hunter has been nothing but a weapon his entire NASCAR career in the top 3 divisions. Fucking Denny, he got them new Toyota lawsuit brakes on it. They put the lawsuit brakes on the 11 car a few pit stops ago.
Chase Elliott can climb through on the inside, snatched it away right on the line. It's Joe Gibbs racing 1, 2, and 3 before you pick up Team Penske's Joey Logano.
Is Blaney ever going to lead another lap in this race?
Smith in the 38, Connor Zillett, and then Michael McDowell. This is all happening in the top 10.
For teammates, I gotta say, Hamlin and Briscoe race the shit out of each other every week. Look at Briscoe chopping Hamlin into turn one. Every week, Briscoe and Hamlin wind up getting into it. Nothing serious. They just race really hard, especially for teammates.
There he is in that fourth car. Mike Gibbs trying to get around him on the outside. It's been a very challenging year for Noah Gregson.
Been a challenging life for Noah Gregson. Look at him. K-Mag should have beat the man titties off of him at San Diego.
Your pickup, Josh Berry. Josh has had a really encouraging day as well.
Every week with Nemechek. Every week now.
Right there with Austin Dillon.
Without fail. It's either Nemechek or a front row car running into somebody. Or Hocevar. But Hocevar's been pretty chill lately.
Michael McDowell in the 71, the Delaware Life Chevy for Spire. He's got Ty Gibbs in the middle and Noah Gregson down low. Top box, Christopher Bell in the DeWalt Camry is enjoying some room to breathe. But remember, these top three cars did not stop on the last opportunity. Hunt Brothers Pizza on board from Joey Logano shows us back to Ross Chastain. So they all stopped last on lap 93. The others around them stopped 40 laps later, 50 laps later. Basically 40 green flag laps. To your point, nearly 50 laps total, 40 green flag lap difference. So it just shows you how durable this Goodyear tire is. Bell, Briscoe, Hamlin making it work. And these crew chiefs are already thinking, how am I going to consume this race? So Logano perhaps is thinking only one more trip to pit road. That decision will come at the end of stage 2.
Nemechek is a bit of a hack.
To stopping at least 2 more times.
Shows speed occasionally, has some talent, just has no idea what the fuck to do with it.
Settling in 8 laps green. We'll see if
Which is why he's never made it far. Nothing like his dad.
Daytona 500 winning Trevor.
Probably more raw talent than his dad, but his dad was a better all-around driver.
11, take it away, Trevor. Yeah, we've been watching that 11 car with those brake issues, just looking at his driving style and how he's adapted. He starts rolling the gas a lot sooner into the corner, just a slow rollout. We hear about the asphalt difference from entry to landing and how you need to manage that. That is the tool he's used to make these brakes last. It creates an opportunity to use a little less brake pressure initially, which is helping that temperature. What it does, though, it hurts him on the short run because he's lifting early. On the long run, it kind of pays off like fuel saving. You know how that goes, right, Steve and Jeff?
Well, that's right. On short runs, you want to use as much brake as you can, drive heat in those tires, get the air pressure up. But when you do that, sometimes it hurts the tires and it makes it where it's not as good as long run. Denny Hamlin, already one of the very best in the business on long runs. He's just adapting. That's just what Denny Hamlin does at this point in his career. He finds a way. And we've heard all year long about the Toyotas, how good they are.
Yeah.
If the 11 car is sitting out there and driving away from you,
Where the hell did Blaney wind up 14th and picking his way back through now? Blaney got up to 9th, got sideways, slipped back to 15th or so.
Yeah, if you can't take advantage of an error or a mistake or an
And
issue
my
that
voice
they
is
have,
gone.
that makes it even more painful. You try to figure out what you need midweek.
the battle right here. You mentioned Josh Berry, that 21 car a little bit ago. I had a conversation with Josh this morning and just said, hey, what's going on for next year? And he said, look, I'm racing for my racing career. I don't know what's going on for next year, but I've been in this position my entire career. It doesn't bother me. I'm comfortable in the uncomfortable. And I'm just going to go out and race hard, see what happens.
There's a few drivers. I mean, Zane Smith has done a nice job keeping that track position. I'm looking at the pylon, running 7th. Zilich in 9th still. For a year that's everything's gone wrong, he's trying to make the most of a run that has been good all weekend long. Noah Gregson up class to 13th. Ty Dillon 15th. Just a little bit of a mix. Josh Berry is
Nothing bad is happening to the people it usually happens to.
to the back.
You know, Josh Berry, Connor Zilich,
Driver had a really rough day yesterday, and that is Brad Keselowski in the 6th.
Christopher Bell.
Qualified after his first lap, which was a really impressive first lap, by the way. And the team at RFK worked overtime overnight to get that car fixed. Did go to a backup car, repaired what needed to be repaired, and Brad has worked his way up to what's nice. He just got overtaken by Bubba Wallace. He's in 20th now, but Keselowski's made up some nice positions.
Bubba can do a 2-tire stop again at the end of the stage and get a lot of track position back, because a lot of the guys that did 2 tires on this last one are going to have to take 4.
Bubba said on the radio after that pit lane speeding violation, hey, we passed it once, we can do it again. And Jeff, he is.
They got a really fast race car today. Bubba Wallace, he's picked up 9 spots.
9 spots, and they can do 2 tires on the next stop if they want.
Remember, he had that bad pit stop.
They won't be the only ones, but there was a lot of guys that probably need to take 4 on the next one. Chase Elliott's just back where he fucking started.
Scratches for the 2 of Austin Cindric. Had a decent qualifying, was at the front of the field early on, and then he finds himself now back in 25th position.
And he was not very confident this morning when I spoke to him. He was a little bit nervous about today. He's keeping his eye on those points. We came in this race 16th, the last guy in the chase. He cannot have a lot of bad days.
Take a look at the Xfinity fastest laps of the race so far, with more than 100 laps.
Christopher Bell, fastest lap of the race.
To go. And out in front, Christopher Bell looking good. He doesn't want to finish second.
Yeah, Chase Elliott sucks today. He was a track position merchant. It's not his fault that they had a shitty pit stop, but today he was a track position merchant. Fucking tired, boss. Getting hungry. Me hungry. Kirsten will be here later. I'll have a ride to get food or use her dash pass, one or the other.
You're looking at race leader in this Iowa Corn 350 powered by ethanol, Christopher Bell. He's had to work his way through traffic. The team decided that they would stay out, they being him and his JGR teammates Chase Briscoe and Denny Hamlin. They stayed out when everybody else pitted. They run at the front. Joey Logano, then Ross Chastain. There we pick up William Byron, the 24, the defending race winner here in Iowa. Just ahead of Ty Gibbs.
Oh yeah, William Byron's in this race and actually doing well.
Dave Burns talked more about the 24.
Tyler Allen is crew chief this morning. I said, you're in a Toyota. You work for Joe Gibbs. What about braking issues? He said, not this car, not this weekend, not this year at Ty Gibbs. We'll go for this spot right here and get it from William Byron. That for the 6th position. He said,
Ty Gibbs 6, woohoo!
extremely well about managing his brakes. And this race
Remember when he won Bristol?
Just a good example of that.
I was there.
Restart this run, but he's now passed 4 cars since the restart.
What a live stream opportunity missed by being at that race, though.
Points. I think this young man and this team, I think they can be a threat.
You got Bell has a 4-second lead now.
They are consistent. Ty Gibbs isn't making mistakes. He's driving with speed, but also maturity. I really believe this team has an opportunity to shock the world and contend for this championship.
There is a feeling within the team and the garage area that this young man has grown up and is maturing. How much did that win do for him at Bristol earlier this year, Steve?
I think you're seeing it right here with this recovery, and this is not the first. They have had some adversity throughout this year. Oh, he has a big wiggle right there. You know what? I agree, Ty. Very loose. You have my vote on a loose. But I would just say that when adversity is thrown his way, he just goes back to work. The emotional reaction isn't there, which we saw in years past. He's putting his talent on display, which is what you need your race car drivers to do.
What I like about that is the lap before that big twitch, he was the fastest on the racetrack. And then he had that moment and he lost 0.2 of a second. But this Ty Gibbs, I bet you he'll come back this lap and he'll be top 3 speed. Like he just moves on. He has a problem and he just has found a way to put it behind him and move forward.
And I think Tyler Allen deserves some credit because when I go back and read their transcripts or I listen to their radio, he is very calming. He doesn't stoke the emotional fire. He's reassuring. He lets Ty know he's not out there by himself. Like right there, Ty just had to fit. Yep. Hey, man, I'm so loose. And as a crew chief, you can take that offensive or you can support your drivers. And man, I see it. I've been trying to work on it. Everyone's loose. Like, just tell him what he already knows. Like, he's just, don't leave him out there on the racetrack by himself. Let him know you're in his corner.
And by the way, the lap after that, what do? You ran the fast lap clear. So, yes, I mean, that's what I see with this team. Consistency, move on, forget the bad stuff, go make something happen. He's always been fast. Ty Gibbs has always been fast. He's now connecting all the dots in the race.
Great comeback from some early adversity and just up the road. The car ahead of him is the #1 Trackhouse Chevy of Ross Chastain. We ride with him now. Hey, Ken, he entered this event on the outside, looking in, the outside of the top 16, that is. This could be a fruitful day points-wise for Chastain.
Yeah, minus 82. Ross saying the points seem insurmountable considering the lack of speed they had. So I asked crew chief Brandon McSwain, how do you get past your driver's mental block? And he said, if I send him out there and he has speed, it helps. His attitude will improve. He said, let the pace of the car do the talking. He did tell me with
Ross is probably having the best all-around race of his season so far
hopes that they will bring us
today.
next week at Richmond and then again
Just
at
top
Phoenix.
5, top 10 the whole race. No problems.
Chastain.
Through all the different cautions and 2 tires stay out, 4 tires, whatever bullshit. Ross has been very consistent today. Joey Logano and Ross have been the 2 most consistent cars today. Blaney obviously has the best, but track position got yanked out from under him there again.
Well, with 159 to go in this race, it's going to come down to what is your decision in 19 laps when the end of this stage comes. Do you come to pit road? Bell, Briscoe, Hamlin, they're going to be nearly on fumes. There's no chance I'm filling my car up. I just think you just go back in traffic and your night's kind of over. I think you're going to have to only put 1 can of gas in, have the fastest stop you can. You see right here, front 3 cars, right? They're going to make it to the end of the stage. But if they want to fill their cars up at the end of the stage, they're going to have long pit stops. I bet they don't. I bet they short fill, leave with everything.
Josh Berry being older than Ross is weird.
Hurt your hand into the final stage, but you just can't feel good about your strategy. You're going to have to take some gambles. Trevor, when I look at the leaders and the 20 specifically, nice gap. I don't think you can move past the traffic.
No, I totally agree, Steve. And the name of the game has been adaptability. You watched Ryan Blaney catch traffic earlier in the race and get stalled for 3
It's
or 4
kind of
laps
an
behind
average
some of those
race,
guys.
period.
You just watched Christopher Bell have to work with the
Compelling,
41 for
but
3 or 4
not
laps to
crazy
get it.
interesting.
That's because his preferred route
Period.
has moved up higher and higher. As you see him
Cars are
flirting
getting
with
really
the very
spread
top
out,
of that pass
and
now. He's moved that
it's
up
hard to
significantly
pass.
over the last 15 laps or so. Maybe the highest on the track. The
Even
risk
with a
there,
tire
Steve,
advantage.
is right at the exit of 2. Look how high he is. He's right at the edge of those marbles. If he goes any higher, he can get in trouble.
Yeah, you want to jump the cushion. It can go from really good to really bad in about, 10 inches of racetrack.
Trevor, great contribution today.
Toyotas stole track position on pit strategy, period. So it's Bell, Briscoe, and Hamlin.
We've just been talking with Kim about Ross Chastain, and look at him here hassling Denny Hamlin.
The best all-around cars today are Blaney, Bubba, and Logano.
Right. See Chastain's able to really take the fight to Hamlin on corner entry. Really drove in the corner deeper, rolled the middle better.
Hamlin's starting to really fade here. Passed by Logano, passed by Chastain. He's going to get passed by Ty Gibbs. Remember the brake problems they were having. Yeah, I mean, this race has been pretty average. The timing of the cautions have certainly kept things interesting. I really liked when Bubba was the leader, and then, of course, he gets fucked on pit road. And sped on top of getting fucked on pit road. He was going to be way in the back anyway. Look at Logano.
Joey Logano, who is the lead car on the traditional strategy. He goes side by side with Chase Briscoe fighting for second place with 12 to go in this second stage.
This 22 car is fascinating to me.
Logano, Blaney, and Bubba are the three best cars in this race.
We're like, where is Joey Logano?
Then I would say Christopher Bell. Then Briscoe. Then Gibbs. Then Chastain. If I had to rank them. Blaney, Bubba, Logano, then Bell.
Just because, I guess, Marty, I don't know if I had the 22 being this good here as well, but he is proving that Team Penske and short tracks is a great mix.
I'll say this, hanging around the 22 team, I don't think they ever really lost their confidence. See Ross Chastain trying to get a spot there.
These old tires are really starting to haunt Briscoe and Hamlin. Bell built such a huge lead, it's not really going to get him. With 10 to go, Bell's going to win the stage. 3.5 seconds ahead. But Briscoe and Hamlin are starting to fade and struggle.
They wind up finishing third in that race, and we know the next 2 weeks for Joey Logano and the 22 team, Richmond, New Hampshire.
This is like the perfect Joey Logano season. Atlanta, North Wilkesboro, Indianapolis, Iowa, Richmond, Loudon, Daytona. Those are all Joey Logano tracks. The way to end this season, going into the chase. And then in the chase, you've got fucking Bristol, Martinsville, Phoenix, Gateway, Talladega. So and Las Vegas. He owns Las Vegas. The chase is like tailor-made for him. He's going to have to make up a lot of ground to catch the Hamlin, who's going to start 25 points ahead of everybody and even way more ahead of Logano than 25 points. But those chase tracks are very Logano friendly. Las Vegas and Homestead are like the 2.5 miles where the Penske cars can show up and dominate. They're both in the chase. One day my voice will return. That's why I'm all hoarse and raspy today, and voice cracking at times.
Christopher Bell leads well. He's led 61 laps. That's the most he's led since Phoenix earlier this year. It's been a really good day for this DeWalt Toyota Camry. As he comes up on Shane Van Gisbergen, who spun a little earlier. It's been a tough day for SVG, considering how well he ran 2 weeks ago at North Wilkesboro.
Christopher Bell obviously wants to get by SVG, but no pressure from Logano 2.5 seconds back. I think Christopher Bell can be really smart here. You always want to pass every car you can, Steve, but at the same token, with 5 to go, you have to be smart.
Yeah, the 97 is just trying to hold on.
Still going to be a net gain for Hamlin and Briscoe.
Points position in the final stage.
And Bell's obviously the real winner here. Logano's cut his lead down to under 2 seconds, but there's only 4 to go. SVG's last car on the lead lap, or is he first car lap down? What is it?
Fight for 6th place. Credit to Zane Smith. Connor Zilic still in the top 10 in 9th and 10th.
Is Connor Zilic going to get stage points in both stages? He's just inside the top 10. He was 8th in stage 1. Man, this stage just felt like it's taking forever.
How high William Byron's moved his race car up the racetrack. He and Christopher Bell are both up there. And take note of that. Christopher Bell had his car way up the racetrack, but when he got to a car running up the racetrack, he couldn't pass it. That's right. So Doug, the 20 had the
Shit.
flexibility because of his track position to be able to pass, not being able to run the tops.
That's one more reason why I would do everything I could to not lose track position. Byron,
Two to go.
all over the shop.
All over the shop.
Watch this. Watch the 24.
I mean, that
Loose. Everybody into turn one today has almost busted their ass.
That's a crash that didn't happen, Jeff.
This race is never going to be over till it's over today because somebody's going to bust their ass into turn one at any time. Last lap of the stage.
every point he can get and staying in the lead lap can have a major difference in the finishing order.
On this final lap of stage 2.
SVG hanging on, tail end of the lead lap. He's going to hang on, and Christopher Bell's going to win stage two. Joey Logano, big points day again. Hamlin and Byron door to door. Hamlin hangs on to sixth. Points for him. Connor Zillich, top 10 again. Zane Smith and Connor Zillich, top 10 in both stages.
Great work from the trackhouse driver. Big fan attendance here, lots of passion. And two of the six stages complete in the Iowa Corp 350.
If you have a small business,
Shut up. I don't have a small business.
did you know about this on Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver? When you start a new playthrough, normally when you walk onto the first route, your friend will do this. But if you walk up with your player right next to the trees, your friend will loop around the sign, then walk up to you. Did you know about this on Pokemon?
I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
race coverage. And after that, stay tuned for the premiere of NASCAR Americana presented by
Pit
Busch
road is
Light.
open.
Southern Back Road.
Who's going to start where for stage 3?
New three-part
Hamlin, Briscoe, and Bell will have to have longer stops to fill up on gas
we love. Busch Light Road is alive. Keep
and do 4 tires
And the Busch Light
when you
Chevrolet
know there's going to be a number of guys that do 2
Race
probably.
still
I'd be shocked if everybody did 4 given what we've seen today. I'd like to see Bubba do 2.
Bailey Freeway said, I think it's okay. I definitely don't need to be on the tight side. Loosening up, but rear grip does get better, Marty.
Most points scored today. That was a
So Bell is actually going to win the race off pit road. Oh, Logano, bad stop. Did not get the left rear tight on Logano. Blaney, 2-tire stop. Chase Elliott stays out. So Chase Elliott and Alan Gustafson doubling down, doing it again. I can't believe Blaney was the only car to do 2 tires.
Just take a look at what happens. Goes to the left side. Tires on, tires off. They go so fast.
So let's see. The strategy worked for Chase earlier today. We'll see if it works again. And Blaney did 2 tires. Poor Joey. I almost feel bad.
Issue that stuff in timing. You have to take a minute and tighten the wheels.
Almost, but not quite. I'll be right back. So I would agree with this. Jordan Bianchi says Iowa Speedway should not be repaved, and I put, well, personally, I think Iowa Speedway shouldn't be on the schedule at all, is what you should be saying.
With DraftKings, you can take your game any
Not only is SVG's cool suit not working, his helmet fan is not working.
Pit road. Find that track position with some
God hates SVG today.
fuel window. Somehow you have to cycle to the front.
Kyle Larson wants to know, can John Hunter Nemechek not hold a line?
Got to be fast at the right time. No mistakes. Well, we've seen plenty of those on pit road. DraftKings is now live in all 50 states. New DraftKings customers can spend $5 and get $150 in bonuses, total bonuses. Download the DraftKings app and use promo code CAR when you sign up. Stevie, you spoke about track position. That first point of the DraftKings factors is what Chase Elliott's going to do again.
Yeah, I mean, he knows that everybody has to come to pit road one more time. He's very short on fuel, but if the caution comes at the exact right time, it's his best opportunity to salvage something of the day.
Moment restart zone. Let's go. This is stage 3 of the Iowa Quad 350, powered by ethanol.
That was funny.
To stage 2, worked his way up from 11th to 8th. Now he's
Watching this girl break her neck on Twitter.
here in Iowa. Blaney continues to be loose from the start of these runs. Bell making a look at him. Elliott up high.
Her dog's just like, what the fuck's going on? I should be watching this race. We all know Blaney's going to hold the lead here for forever. How about that? I didn't even bother to look at this first lap of the run, and I'm like, oh yeah, Blaney's got the lead, right? Okay, race over. McDowell getting a penalty is a big deal. Larson's penalty doesn't really matter. Why did Bubba's team not do 2 tires? They could have got their track position back, because Blaney was the only other guy to take 2 tires. But instead, they just did 4 and have Bubba still trapped back in fucking hell. Or are they just setting up to do 2 later? I don't know. Maybe I'm stupid. They'll do 2 later. I would think they'd do 2 later, but I don't know. I've got trust issues. Man, Iowa really is a lame-ass track, isn't it? Why do we race here?
Nice job making the most of the day, running all day, running near the front. Ty Gibson 5th, inching his way back into this conversation. How about A.J. Allmendinger in the 7th position from Collin Racing Organization, moves to Ram in the truck.
I'll say it, I don't like this track. I don't like Iowa.
Inside the top 70 on the final stage of the short
Decent O'Reilly Series track. Shouldn't have never been a cup track, I don't think.
Things are going better and better for AJ Allmendinger. They're going to the worst side for the 5
Paul Wolf Strategy Master Classic coming.
to the garage area.
Old cross-eyed Clyde and old Alan Gustafson playing the same deal again, running second. Blaney's gone.
Like if Christopher Bell can clear Chase Elliott, he can drive away from him. But if he doesn't clear him, Chastain's going to jump be on the outside trying to take the spot.
He's thinking the same thing you just said, but not in that calm of a manner.
Oh,
Can't do it. He's kind of running out of patience. He sees that one car up there. He's like, I got to make this pass. That time, Chase loose on the entry. Christopher Bell going to take advantage of it. And I think for Blaney, he's driven away from this crowd. I think that's what he needed. See this car really loose. When he runs by the crowd, he's
how the hell's AJ Allmendinger 6? Did he do 2 tires?
where he has to when he's in traffic.
And what he did in the opening stage, he was out to almost a 5-second lead. He just let the
I don't know. We all know Blaney's probably going to win anyway.
down on that low line. Pressuring Denny Hamlin now for 6th place.
There he is. There's AJ. That camp is in RB. Really old tires on this 9 car. They're hanging in pretty well. I think ultimately what they're trying to do, Steve, is just they weren't running well. They were kind of back in the lead lap. And, they're going to lose some spots here, but at the end of the day, will they net out better versus if they would have finished?
And I'm not sure this is a tire issue that they're losing spots. I haven't seen the Goodyear tires make a whole bit of difference. So I just think
Good call, Steve Letarte. What the fuck is this tire we're running here? The tire here sucks. There's like no fall off.
they're looking for.
And hell, they're just going to repave the track and make it suck worse now. Good luck making a tire that'll wear on a fucking repave.
Last stage break, there was some interesting radio on the 11th Progressive Toyota Camry at Denny Hamlin. Have a listen.
I mean, I'll be honest with you. I got half the brake, so I'm supposed to have, so I can't charge in, have any idea where my pedal's at. So it's making me free.
So when he says have no idea where my pedal is, what he's saying is that when you're a driver and you lift off the gas and you go to that brake pedal and you have immediate friction, the car starts to slow down, all that's predictable.
appreciate the honest feedback, and it looked to me like Danny was more frustrated that he couldn't give him a specific response of what.
Yeah, Gregson in 11th tells you all you need to know, yeah.
Miguel knows exactly what he needs, he understands, and then you
The short track that thinks it's Pocono.
get your answer if your driver can't get it or give it to you because the car is unpredictable because your mechanical issues.
Some days,
We're to the point in the season where I am exhausted by this car at certain racetracks.
here to grind out points.
Iowa, Pocono, Indy, Gateway's coming up.
Race restart, Denny Hamlin can go. He'll do everything he can, but he's just not able to be as aggressive as the guys around him. Good racing.
The two chases.
Chase Elliott, remember Chase Elliott stayed out, didn't come to pit road.
Fall asleep.
An alternative strategy here. He tries to stay alive.
Race will go green for the rest of the way now. You watch.
Back in the top 10. He runs 7th ahead of these two guys. Allmendinger is up in 6th, looking for his first top 5 on an oval since the Southern 500 last year.
Jeff, I'm going to take back my statement that I thought the 9 just wasn't good enough. I think the tire gap must just be so great between these cars. Because when there was a few of the front runners, but now he's consistently, you see Chase just doing the best he can. I think the tire deficit has shown up. So what seems like we would say tires don't matter when you get a big enough gap.
I just watched Ryan Blaney almost hit the pit road camera.
Huge difference between tires, right?
They had it lowered down right in front of his pit box and didn't raise it up when he was coming out.
Elliott, Peter trying to do this. He's trying to run the top of the racetrack because as cars with better tires get to him, he's able to just run his line. They're not really affecting his lap time. So in this situation, that's all you're trying to do if you're Chase Elliott, is make the best lap time you can. Look, if you can pass me on the inside, go for it. I'm going to sit up here and run the best lap time I can. I'm going to act like you're not even there. It's your job to pass me. And that's really all you can do in this situation.
Final
Chase Elliott race with Noah Gregson.
See it yellow at this point. I assume the entire field would come down pit road. Now there's a varying degree of how much fuel everyone needs and what tires they may think should match those, but a caution here or a pit stop here would get you all the way to the end of the race. Ty Gibbs continues to charge. Speaking of a charge, how about the Long John Silver's Ford, a front row motorsports, the 28-year-old from Las Vegas, Noah Gragson, looking for his first top 10 since Talladega earlier this year. Noah is knocking on the door of a top 10 in 11 as he runs side by side with Chase Elliott.
Bubba's coming for the third damn time today. Guess they did 4 tires on Bubba, presuming the next stop would be under caution, so then they could do the 2 and have it set up for the end. But if this race goes green all the way, you're just going to run where you are, and everybody's going to take 4 under green. You only do 2 tire stops under caution. So, I'm sure whatever happens, it will not work out for them. I know they're showing side by side during the commercials, but during the commercials, I'm not watching because why bother? Nothing's going to happen.
Welcome back to Iowa Speedway. Time to check out the ones to watch presented by Credit One Bank. Steve, you're up first.
Well, I'm going to start with Ty Gibbs, driver of the 54, top 10 in all 3 short track races this year, including that first career win at Bristol. He
this year, 6 runner-up finishes. He is very happy with his race car today.
Hey, look, Bell is in second, kind of close to Blaney. I did say Blaney had the fourth best car, but with Bubba and Logano well out of the way, look at him now.
Here in 2024, the inaugural year, he led over 200 laps. Well, he's already clocked 120 laps at the front here today.
Bell is really running some nice laps, though.
And Bell is on equal tires now to Blaney.
Every inch of real estate, I'm sure Blaney is keeping an eye on that. He'll try to run a little bit higher. Now Bell goes to the bottom. I like this when a car can run both lines.
Yeah, we saw this earlier with the 20 car. We wondered the battle right here in 21 and 38. But we wondered with the speed Bill had, he's making most of it up top. Right on the edge of that old asphalt. How are you going to pass? If Blaney gets
How you going to pass? Great question, Jeff Burton. I've been asking myself that for a month now.
20 on the bottom. Will it stick? Can he make this pass?
Wow, look at that.
Bill closes
How did he close like that?
gets a little loose.
Gets loose off the corner, gives some of it back.
There, think he got loose on corner entry. Had to just catch the car.
At the beginning of the show, Dippy, you talked about big names who have yet to win this year with a 31-year-old from Norman, Oklahoma, Christopher Bell. It has been 29 starts. Bristol last fall was the last time he went to victory lane. And you talked about all the second-place finishes this year, 6 of them.
Look at the entry speed difference. Watch the 20 car on entry. This drives up to the bumper of the 12 car.
You're looking at Adam Stevens.
Look at him packing air on the left rear. Nothing happening.
What a combination.
Because his car's stupid.
Chance they have at victory.
Still, we got a nice battle for the lead here. Enjoy it. Blaney's a little loose through the center. Bell is loose off, and it kind of evens out.
Been having to deal with trying to keep him in the car, working on steer wheel. There's been a lot of distractions to the 20 car other than making the car go fast. Now it feels like they've settled in.
Didn't get to complete the race in San Diego. Logano. The boy is going to complete this race tonight. Look at this
Again.
again. Same spot.
And
same
then
spot.
dirty air.
Closes that gap to Ryan Blaney through turn 3.
Physics. 100 laps to go.
Then Blaney stabilizes and accelerates away.
It's just a bigger, more boring Wilkesboro. You're kind of right.
The two drivers who dominated the day.
You're pretty much right.
Bill just using all of the racetrack on corner exit. Blaney knows that. Blaney's just running where he wants to run, but there's not enough room on the outside of him.
Bottom box is Joey Logano just trying to claw his way back after that lengthy pit stop. He's up to 18.
I can't believe how bad Chase Elliott fell off. This strategy worked for him perfectly earlier in the race. Now he's not even in the top 10.
Watch what he does.
Chase played that strategy and stayed in the top 5 for forever.
Hit the gas, trying to get the corner really deep. The 12 beats him on corner exit when he does that. I believe he's just trying to position himself, trying to get side by side with the 12. There he is. Now what can he do with him?
Nothing.
Oh, and he's got a spin decision.
Up to the outside. Oh, he might get him here if it sticks. If he can stay in it, if he can stay in the gas. Oh, yeah, Bell's got this. Wow.
Show the bottom, go to the top. Yeah, and then Blaney started.
And you've seen how fast Bell has been through the center of 3,
What I wanted. That
through turn 4, and
incredible race car drivers right there.
Christopher Bell takes the lead.
Bell to the lead.
Chase Elliott on pit road.
Pit stop and then
Scheduled stop.
So he now needs the entire field to pit under green for this strategy to work. But in a track
Keselowski a lap down.
track position, an old school run you down.
So Christopher Bell looks like he's going to drive off now.
Find your way by to take the
I thought Blaney would have had this easily.
Going back to the drop of the green.
We saw a green flag pass for the lead on this run. Amazing.
Very methodically. And he gave this 20 team the best chance at victory today. He was excited about the start of this race, and he qualified poorly. That's kind of been their score of the year. Qualified poorly, don't get stage 1 points, but so far today he is tied for second with his teammate Jens for points earned.
Right in front of Bell, the 9 of Chase Elliott off of pit road. He is a lap down. This would make 2. He really needs to get these tires up and going. Full of fuel is going to be hard to stay in front of the
about 4/10 to half a second of fall off is what I'm saying, depending on how bad or good your car is.
2026 Chief Adam Stevens, how he described this year for the team. Give me one word. He said, well, that's hard. A couple of words. Frustrated.
Riding that dirty air of Chase Elliott might keep Ryan Blaney in the game here.
You have to think that a win would remove those frustrations for the team. Obviously, didn't have the finish they wanted, but they were top 2 in 10-lap speeds yesterday. They put that to use in stage number 1. Were able to earn stage points in both stages. And now, out of the point.
Bristol last year, the last time Christopher Bell went to victory lane. It's been a long time as he starts to gap the 12 of Ryan Blaney a little, Marty.
That was a fun battle to watch between the 20 and the 12. Blaney, as soon as he got passed by Christopher Bell, said, man, I'm just hanging on here. I need a lot more rear grip. Car's just way too twitchy. See, I kind of find it interesting that Jonathan Hassler's kind of played the contrarian strategy.
Blaney's rear grip lacking really shows up on corner entry.
Today, 2 tires only. Everybody else
That's the difference in this race between Bell and Blaney, is just corner entry,
the 12 car will have to wait.
and the car being sideways in the center. See him wiggling there.
Only stop both the 12 of Blaney and the 20 because they've short filled throughout the day. Need a little bit more fuel. The real difference is, you remember, Blaney was running 8th when he took 2 tires. It cycled to the lead. Now he's in 2nd. The advantage these teams have is when I say more fuel.
Hamlin and Chastain for
You know,
4th.
they need about 4.5 seconds worth of fuel versus other cars needing 2 seconds worth of fuel. So gas only would be an advantage. But I think we're going to run long enough that everybody's going to take at least 2 tires, if not 4. And in that amount of time, the fuel will wash out, Marty. But to your point, they definitely want to run long enough that everybody is forced to take at least right side tires.
Great day for Ross Chastain. The bush light on board shows us the difference between him and Denny Hamlin. Chastain runs 4th. Bell leads.
Customers online even faster.
Ugh. Austin Dillon, Josh Berry, and AJ Allmendinger are up in the top 10. Hey, EO. You do bit. You do bit. What a good kitty. You're so good, EO. You're such a sweet little cat.
We're with you for the next 14 races, all the way to crowning a champion. Right on board with the Cheddar's Scratch Kitchen Chevy from Austin Hill. Austin runs in 24th at the moment.
A little bit of a game of chicken on top of these boxes as we see Kyle Larson.
Yeah, when are you going to pit?
Last down, he went to the garage for more.
Pit window is wide open. When are you going to pit?
And the reason I bring that conversation up is we have 82 laps to go. They have a long ways before they need fuel. But if you think the fresher tires could help you a little bit, it's kind of like when do you come? The scary
Yeah, they're mentioning the caution during the green flag pit cycle at North Wilkesboro that jacked that whole race up. That happens now, your shit's over. You're done. It's only 80 laps to go.
Not having good day. They are racing for 26, both a lap down. See, Chastain, he's an 18. He's having a really good day. He's earned the fourth amount of most points today. Can he mount a challenge? Can he get something going here and race himself up into the chase standings?
While it doesn't sound all that flattering, Ryan Preece in 19th is keeping himself in the conversation around that bubble line. It's a great day for Ross Chastain. And by the way, speaking of others in the top 10 who had a rough day, Tyler Reddick kicked it off by crashing out right here on entrance to turn 1. It's been a rough day for Carson Hocevar, for Kyle Larson, for Chase Elliott. So a lot of the guys in prominent positions have had not satisfying days. If you're a Denny Hamlin fan, it's going to be very easy to leave here frustrated that he's running fourth and you want to be better and you're frustrated they had these brake issues throughout the weekend. But this as he has a big wiggle on corner exit, has not been the best track for Denny Hamlin. Self-admittedly, he talked in the pre-race when he asked the drivers he talked about the fishing pond on turn 2. That doesn't strike me as a guy who loves racing here. And this could have been a day ender. They could have had brake issues and never accomplished anything. Here they are in 5th, taking advantage, to your point, of Reddick's issue, right? Going to come in. He's going to leave here with an over 100-point gap if the race were to end now. By the way, if Denny does finish 4th or finishes in the top 5, well, Jeff, even if he finishes in the top 10, his average finish is beyond 30th here at Iowa Speedway. So that's a great result to go away with. The one little asterisk I'll put in there, Jeff, you did a great job explaining about the brake consistency for on track. What about green flag pit stops? Does he have to just be very cautious to not overrun pit road? Like, how do you, if you're Denny Hamlin, what's your confidence level for a pit stop?
So what we normally do is we'll pick a spot on the wall. I want to drive my car all the way to that spot before I lift out of the gas and get on the brake to enter pit road on a green flag stop to maximize my pit entry. I'm going to back that up. I'm going to back it up a mile. I mean, I'm talking 10, 15 car lengths to make sure I know where my brakes are, make sure I can get it slowed down and not speed, because all of this work could go.
Blaney has fallen back into the clutches of Ty Gibbs, who gets in the dirty air behind Blaney and now drops back 6 car lengths. Okay, never mind. Never mind, we almost had a battle there.
Down the street in Knoxville in the 360 wing sprint right there, chasing that thing tail to the right. Just ran through it. They must have thought there was something on the track, maybe. I heard.
What?
Man, that was a big wiggle for the 54. That's what it looked like for Ty Gibbs.
They both got loose.
Well, then we heard we both just ran through it. I don't know if he means something on the track or interesting. Maybe it's one of the seams on the track. Maybe it's an error situation.
Blaney and Ty Gibbs says there's oil on the racetrack. NASCAR's like, fuck it, leave it out there to make it more compelling. Gibbs said somebody dropped oil, but it could have just been the seam. I don't know. He'd know better than me. He's the one out there driving the fucking car. We're not pitting anytime soon if somebody's bitching about oil.
Christopher Bell has gotten up to this, as Chase Elliott has as well. Chase drove away from the 20. They got some traffic. Chase is not.
Look at this. Don't get on the outside of Austin Hill. It never ends well. He don't know how to hold a fucking straight line in a cup car either.
And in preparation of these upcoming pit stops, they did tell him build as big of a gap as you can to second. Now these lap cars, like Pinder,
7/10 of fall off now for just about everybody. Getting close to a second of fall off, but it just takes way too long. Hell, we're in the fucking fuel window now. You can pit literally any time and go to the end. I don't think there's any need to pit early. Everybody's so strung out. There's no concern. Don't pit early.
I'll tell you what, one thing's for sure, Jeff, is that Ty Gibbs is closing the gap on his teammate and race leader Chris
3/4 of a second out of him in the last 2 laps.
Christopher Bell finally got by the 35 of Herbst. You see,
Riley Herbst, we saw at Wilkesboro what a pain in the ass he can be to pass when he's a lap down.
They just slowed him up so much, but now the 9 made an easy pass.
It's that Series XX Toyota Camry of Ty Gibbs. 2.1 seconds now between Bell and Gibbs. 68 laps to go. This is a moment of time when you are Ross Chastain and Brandon McSwain. We talked about the day they're having. They have to decide, is this the run they're looking for a 4-race run to make the chase? And I say that because they're close enough. At 5 seconds back, if they pit right now, there will have to be a reaction from the leaders. They could come in, they could be 4 or 10 seconds faster lap, they could flip those guys. So the question is, who's going to be the first to come? Will it be Chastain? Will it be Blaney? I don't think it's going to be Bell. I think he will wait to see what everybody else does and will react. Looks to me like Blaney's running the bottom of 3 and 4, right in front of Chastain. There he is, upper left-hand turn, come to pit road. So let's see what Blaney does. First of all, is it 2 or 4
Blaney's
tires? They
pitting.
don't need a ton of fuel. I imagine it'll be 4, but this will set the tone of what everybody else will be forced to do. Who reacts first? Is it Christopher Bell? Is it Ty Gibbs? We will see. Marty, take it away.
Yeah, it's interesting because Jonathan Hassler's kind of been contrary to the entire field all day long. Remember, right sides only on the last stop for Ryan Blaney, but his teammate Joey Logano made back-to-back right side runs work, but Hassler's going to go with 4 tires. Blaney at the end of the run said, quote, "I'm dying here. I just need way more rear grip." Hitting with 65 to go. We'll see how the rest of the field reacts.
And you see the 20 just stuck in traffic still. Adam Stevens is probably thinking we are bleeding time. This is going to hurt us even more. Do I have to react? Do I have to come? What about Ty Gibbs back there at second? There's Hamlin to pit road safely with the brake issue. Dave Burns, he's coming your way. Eddie Hamlin for the first 20 laps said the car was tight, then it went to the neutral side. Now it is going loose. They will need to take 4 tires and get this enough fuel to ready to the end. And with Bell caught in traffic, Gibbs has closed that gap to 1.7 seconds. What a fight between the JGR teammates. And what does Blaney's first stop do? Being the first to stop, I should say, against these Toyotas. We'll find out. There's the Menards Ford. And he's fighting through traffic.
I was waiting for the caution as soon as Blaney pitted.
That lap with the traffic, a half a second faster than the leader.
Half a second ain't gonna do it.
What a day for the digger. Fred Owens told me this morning, if we can get it close, he can make it happen on a short track, and he has today. A really impressive run from the calling driver. Watching the race leader on the right-hand side of the screen, Christopher Bell. When does he come? Jonathan Hassler may have made the pit call to win this race by gambling and bringing his driver in early. I love the aggression.
Well, the question is it 20 magic?
Well, he's already waited so long that I feel like he has to keep running because I think he's going to have lost the lead to Blaney at this point because Blaney's out there running. Blaney's out there running 24 fours to, 3/10 a lap. Maybe he hasn't lost the lead yet. And he's got a little more clear track ahead than what Christopher Bell does, who is still dealing with traffic. All right, there you go. This time, Adam Stevens has watched the gap shrink. He believes now he can pit from this lap and still cycle in front of the 12. 4 tires for the 20. Top screen is Bell. He's going to run the bottom right here. He's already waiting.
How long do you think I got
This
you
is
for?
kind of a tricky entry. Getting below the orange box, not so hard, but you got to make sure you get around the corner. Okay, it looks good so far. Bottom screen, Blaney. He's going to have to run a whole other lap, and then we'll compare on pit road exit the 54 chasing.
Blaney's already pitted. Bell's pitting now. They were running first and second.
Christopher Bell saying it's pretty good. Give me the same thing. That's his crew chief, Adam Stevens. Is it 4 times or 2? He said 4. We've got to cover the 12 as they finish up this stop.
If you're pitting under green, you're taking 4. Oh, Ty Gibbs did 2. And Gibbs is ahead of Blaney. Or, yeah. Is he going to be ahead of Bell? Nah, Blaney's going to be the leader. Actually, no. Ty Gibbs is going to be the leader. Wow. I did not think somebody would do 2 tires under green after a long run. But fuck it. Might as well. This racetrack sucks. I don't know why they race here. It's in fucking Newton, Iowa. This track has never been good. But they race there for some reason.
What a call by Tyler Allen to take 2 tires. I don't know if it'll work or not, but he has given his young driver control of the race for those that have pitted. There's still a lap down, which is scary. But Chastain right here is the leader. Gibbs needs to unlap himself. As soon as he passes the one.
After this race, we'll have to watch a Walking Dead, maybe. Forgot time, hopefully.
Cycle to the front. And Chip, just think about where this 54 was earlier in the race. After that mishap on pit road, went to the back of the pad, and this young man drove his way through. Okay, the maturity of Gibbs, but he's got to get this pass done. Chastain doing a nice job.
Nah, Dylan, they were waiting on everybody else to pit, but Joey to run long and catch the caution while everybody's a lap down or something. I hope Ty Gibbs wins this. That'd be the saving grace today. Ty Gibbs win this race. This could be a competitive race, but these cars are dog shit, and this track just ain't worth a damn either. Christopher Bell is the one guy I've seen chase down a fast car and pass him for lead today. He passed Blaney to get the lead to begin with. And it wasn't through strategy. It wasn't through a restart or pit stop. Nah, he actually just straight up passed Blaney on the outside and took the lead. Blaney could catch Ty Gibbs. I mean, Bell could catch Ty Gibbs, excuse me. Bell and Blaney. I get their fucking names mixed up. Oh, man. And look at Stenhouse race the shit out of him off of 4. Oh, yeah, because Stenhouse is on a little fresher tires.
And now the next car that Christopher Bell can see out of his windshield is his JG teammate Ty Gibbs.
52 laps to go to this cross. This race is too long. This track sucks too bad. Why do they race here?
Let's take you back a moment ago to show you the Busch Light smooth pit stop on a day where there's been so many mishaps. How about this one, Steve? They want a job on the gas man. He needs to be efficient and instant plug in a clean right side tires. I'm going to give credit to Tyler. He made some difficult calls over the summer to score stage points at some of the road courses. That has locked him in the chase. That lets him gamble in moments like this. As you see on the 20, who has a nice 4-tire stop, but the extra 2 tires, no match for the 54 on pit road. But will they be the answer on the racetrack?
He's got track position, but does he have enough speed to hold him off? The last lap,
50 to go.
second faster than the 54.
Storming every damn day now.
Close considerably. Past Austin Hill in the 33 goes Ty Gibbs, but his teammate is storming. Christopher Bell, who has 4 top 5 finishes in the last 5 races, is tired of finishing second. It's happened 6 times this season. He wants to get his first win of 2026. His first win in more than a year. Here he comes.
You also have to remember that how many people have made
I
the
still don't understand the strategy that they used to fuck Bubba out of this race.
race car. You have to operate them.
Oh man, we got fucked on pit road. Okay, so on the next pit stop, let's just do a 4-tire stop and stay fucked. And stay in the 20s instead of taking 2 tires and jumping back towards the front. When Bubba's got one of the best cars here. And I'm sure they were like, okay, we'll just keep taking 4 tires, and then in this stage, we'll catch a caution and take 2. Well, guess what? This entire stage has gone green, so that's over. Suarez racing the shit out of Ty Gibbs. I hope they bulldoze this place tomorrow to start to repave, and then something happens and they can't afford to rebuild it, and we never have to race here again. Because they're going to redo the track tomorrow. I hope it's an Auto Club Speedway situation where they're like, no, we're going to do this, and they just don't do it, and we never come back here ever again. With all due respect to Seth Rollins, what the fuck has ever come out of the state of Iowa? Besides corn. Gibbs is complaining about left rear grip. No shit, you only took right side tires.
Well, we are captivated by what's happening at the front of this race. Let's work our ways back a little bit. Zane Smith runs in 3rd. Connor Zilic runs in 4th.
They've got a pit.
Wallace in 5th. There's been
They got a pit.
Top 10. Now look at Bell. He's within a car length of his teammate.
What is that? What is that? Oh, fuel.
Yeah.
Heard Gibbs
never
talk
seen
about
that.
it. Left rear tire says no. He tries to lead on it. Standing in the
Mirror drive.
He just does not have the rear grip that he needs.
Move up.
When do we see those guys at the front of this field like Chastain and
Change your line in the middle of the corner. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, there you go. Oh, he went extra low.
And they can run probably 24 laps. So at this point, I would run all the way to the end, still hoping for that yellow.
Crew chief versus crew chief. What's this like, Steve, when you go head to head with a guy in the same company?
Well, there could be just a more.
I know the boomers are hating this. Fucking Blaney dominated the race, and then sure enough, at the end, gets beat by the Toyotas again. I was like, there's no way anybody beats Blaney, but Christopher Bell just out of nowhere is like way faster than everybody else. Bell was the leader in stage 2, but only on strategy. They stayed out an extra time while everybody else pitted, and they made their old tires last, and he had a lead. And I was like, well, that won't be a problem. And then he just fucking blows by Blaney.
That drove Blaney to the bottom of the racetrack, and then as soon as that happened, Bell jumped to the outside. I wonder if Bell's trying to set up Gibbs the same way.
I think we got an answer on those. Zilic and Smith and Bubba Wallace, they're all in. They're on the Busch Light pit road, so that's opening things up even more for the two drivers we're watching.
Mirror
now.
drive.
Bell went to the top, and immediately Gibbs drives his race car up there to block that air. See what they do over here.
Still waiting for Chastain.
Oh, I love modern NASCAR. We're talking about air blocking on a short track.
What a fascinating scrap between the two Joe Gibbs Racing Toyota teammates.
Now they're catching this car. How is that going to affect catching the 34 car? How is that going to affect how the 54 car drives? How can Bell take it?
Today is where you're going to find out how many people you've pissed off if you're Ty Gibbs. Because if guys lay over and let you go, it's like, okay, cool. But then there's going to be guys who just try to stay in front of you.
Bell just loves the outside of the racetrack.
That's how Bell passed Blaney around the outside.
And Ryan Blaney, who was closest to them, has just crossed the finish now. There's Coach Gibbs. Watching his drivers, one of them his grandson, put on just an epic fight here in Iowa.
Come on, Todd. I thought Gilliam was just going to stay right in front of Gibbs, but he gave him the inside.
Fast right here. He cannot mess around with Todd Gilliland. You see how far he drives it in the corner.
He's going to get tight, and Bell's going to close right up on him.
Did exactly what he needed to do.
Not as bad as I thought, but he did close up on him a little bit.
He can just roll past the 4 out here. Oh, he does too. He is right there on the bumper of the 54.
Meanwhile, Ross Chastain stays at the head of this field, but yet to pit with 38 to go. Noah Gragson and John Hunter Nemechek the same. Before it opens things up for the 54, who has the effective lead right now, but not the real lead of the race.
Oh,
He is way loose.
shit just didn't turn.
Big slide. Look at the gap it created. So Bell tried to ask more of his race car, and it was not there. He could not find speed where he was looking for it.
And that slide is tire life. You have angered the tires. They are not going to want to recover quickly. I'm sure the 54 radio.
Ooh, God, the way he ran up on Nemechek there.
Green corner, you
Damn.
have the 20 car lengths back to the 20.
Bell is struggling right here.
Yeah. Settle in, cool those rear tires.
I think Gibbs has it made.
He has traffic.
And remember, Gibbs rolled the dice the most by taking just 2
Good for
tires
him.
on the last stop.
stopped by the house and then left. So I was like, did she? I asked Charlie before I left, are you spending the night? He's like, heck yeah, I'm spending the night. It's my last one before we go back to school. And I was like, okay.
These poor kids got to go back to school this week.
Disgusting. And so I wonder if she picked him up or just dropped him
30
off.
laps to go here in Iowa. We'll bring you post coverage as well. Celebrations and interviews.
She successfully made me feel bad without even saying anything
The
to me.
first of a three-part series, NASCAR Americana, that premieres tonight. That follows our post-race show. So much still to come here today on a great day in the Heartland. You're looking at the Sirius XM Toyota Camry, the 54 of Ty Gibbs. This 9 car for Ty Gibbs is going to be a tougher pass, I was thinking.
He'll move.
Position, I bet Chase is going to let him go down.
Chase at this point's fed up and doesn't give a shit. So, and I don't think Ty's ever done anything to piss him off. So,
Yeah, because remember,
clear.
currently not the leader. The leader of the race is Chastain and Gregson. So 2 cars yet.
I'm so ironically a Ty Gibbs fan because everybody hated him from day one, and I was like, I see why you hate him, but he's really good. So I always kind of liked it. Yeah, he's really good, even though everybody hates him. Unlike Hocevar, who's like extremely overrated, but everybody treats him like he's fucking Jesus. He's good, but he ain't as good as they say he is. If he's in Toyota, he'd won like 8 races this year. Yeah, right.
Well, he made it clear this week that he felt like he couldn't make the chase. The points were just too big of a gap to get there. But what's he looking for? If there's a caution right now, there's 7 cars to lead lap. He comes down, full more fresh tires, air him up a little bit, sprint for the finish. You're almost guaranteed a top 7. Yeah. And he's been running.
Well, if a caution comes out now, everybody's doing 2 except for Gibbs. So,
Behind him now. An important pass for Hamlin, much like the others, to get back the lead.
although Blaney and Bell, yeah, Blaney and Bell could do 2. Gibbs would probably have to do 4.
Just maybe those tires have stabilized for Christopher Bell as Ty Gibbs tries to negotiate a move.
Gregson doesn't like Ty Gibbs. He's going to race the shit out of him, I guarantee it.
In the same situation as
Oh, he didn't.
as Gibbs goes
Gregson hates Ty Gibbs.
3.
He said as much.
Job of getting
But
behind
Gregson actually let Ty go.
He really hasn't gotten held back
Wow.
at all.
I'm like actually shocked by that.
With the way he is driving it, he is timing this.
Because I was like, uh-oh.
Giving up a little entry, right, to really roll next to him or clearing them on exit. Oh, not sure no one knew the 20 was going to go to the outside there. Gave him space.
Gregson hates Ty Gibbs because Ty Gibbs is actually good and Gregson's overrated as fuck.
When it took off. And I feel like it's starting to calm down. Clear track. Ty Gibbs now. See a car, I think it's Carson Hocevar, who just left pit road up ahead. Has an intermittent engine issue, not exactly sure of the overall pace available to Hocevar. I mean, his laps aren't way off, though, so it's interesting. The 20 almost looks like he overdrives the middle, and he uses the second lane for exit. It's kind of just an odd shaped corner.
Yeah, it really does. And I think he's just really comfortable with his car, leaving really high. This end of the racetrack, he doesn't do it. This end is pretty conventional. To your point, Steve, watch right here. Watch how much speed he carries. Overdrives it, doesn't try to stay on the bottom, washes up the racetrack, and then uses every inch.
He's a little bit quicker the last few laps. Yeah. It's coming back to that DeWalt Toyota Camry. Remember the last stop, 4 tires for Bell, only 2 tires for Gibbs. You've mentioned it this season. A second in Indianapolis, a second in Atlanta, second in Chicago.
He's probably going to be second again.
Second in the 600 back in Charlotte, second back in Phoenix. All of those seconds yet to see victory lane. The one at Chastain peels off the banking in front. He's coming to pit road.
So now it's everybody's pitted. Damn, Ross might have been speeding. Why does that bush beer paint scheme look like a drawing that would be on the wall in a kindergarten class or something? Or the doctor's office or some shit. 2 tires for Ross.
Less than 20 miles left in this 306-mile race, and it's teammate versus teammate for the victory.
I want to know how the hell Blaney lost 6 seconds to these guys.
It was an amazing celebration at Bristol.
Toyota's pressed that button. Gave him the extra speed. On Denny's podcast the other day, Todd Gilliam was on there, and he won the $1 million at Indianapolis. He drives for Front Row Motorsports, the other team that sued NASCAR. And one of the guys goes, "So were you happy to hear in the court settlement last year that you were going to win the $1 million at Indianapolis this year?" And he goes, "Yeah, I think I heard about that at the Christmas party last year. They told us they weren't giving us any horsepower, but they said our trucks can win a lot of races in the truck series and that we'd get the $1 million. So he said, but the race wins were reserved for Denny and Michael Jordan's team. So being smart asses about it. Go, Ty.
And faster. Hell, faster. Hell was faster. In the first 100 laps of this race, Ty Gibbs had a little hiccup on pit road and he went from 4th back to 28th. He didn't lose it.
If Kevin Harvick was driving Christopher Bell's car, he would have spun Hocevar on purpose there to get a caution. Harvick would do that shit. If he was like second or third and couldn't catch the leader, he'd spin somebody out he didn't like that was a lap down and make a caution. He did it to Joey. Actually, him and Joey. Joey was third. Harvick was fourth. Denny and Kyle Busch were first and second, and they're coming to the last lap. If a caution comes out before the last lap, there's going to be a restart. Turn 3 at Pocono, Harvick just wipes Joey Logano out to make a caution and try to catch back up to Denny and Kyle. Guys will do shit like that if they're just dirty as fuck. You guys remember that when Harvick wrecked Joey on purpose because he needed a caution to keep Denny and Kyle from winning? And then Denny won anyway.
Let's not lose sight of Ryan Blaney. There's still 15 laps to go. He's just over 6.5 seconds back.
He's not going to catch him from. He needs a caution. Yeah, it would be called a caution flag, dude. He's not going to catch him without one. This race has been suspiciously green for a long time.
I thought he jumped the cushion, but he did make the corner. And it didn't work. Watch this. You can't even see the seam with the right sides. He's so high. He gets all the way up right there. I think he's out of the new pavement, yet he's still turned. Steve is a crew chief. Jeff is a driver.
That's another thing they did to fuck up this racetrack 2 years ago. We're going to repave it. And then they stopped halfway through repaving it and was like, we're not going to repave it. But you repave the bottom of the corners. Just leave it. Well, now everybody's just going to run the fucking bottom 2 lanes instead of the whole fucking racetrack like they used to, dumbasses. Because why would I run on that old pavement with no grip? I'm going to run down here in these 2 lanes with the front. So you literally just cut the track in half. Because they used to run from the top all the way to the bottom here. And you would see some decent racing. They're going to repave the entire thing after this race, which will even it out. But still, it was so stupid. It was like, what are you fucking doing? You repaved 2 lanes on the bottom and then just said, fuck the rest of the track? Yeah. Why does shit look extra green in the Midwest? Josh Berry's 4th. God. He's had a terrible year. He's running 4th. Uh-oh. Busher's been a pain in the ass as a lap car today. Oh, these lap car, everybody's being nice. Busher didn't go down and try to get in the way or nothing. That hurt Bell's exit a little bit. I can see the Facebook comments now. Brake problem. Heyman winning 50, said he had no brakes. Started race. Although Denny has said all day long, he says his brakes suck. He's just driving differently. He's just like lifting off the gas earlier. But you can make good corner speed doing that. Denny says he can't charge the corner because his brakes suck. You can't let him get on your outside like that. You need to move up. That's fine. He was a little loose. Oh, he's wrapping that ball.
I think this is something new that Bell has found in the last couple laps.
7 to go. Poor Bell keeps getting this close to winning races and coming up short. Move up, 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 up. There you go. Got him. Just put that ass out in front of him just a little bit, and that fucking shitty air just
This lap car
makes Bell's car plow.
where he thought the 54 of Gibbs was going to have to
And Connor Zilic is 11th, last car on the lead lap.
Clear stuff. 7 laps down to 6. I'm thinking one more big approach, one more big attack.
Let him go, Connor.
Christopher Bell's
Although Connor's racing for position, he don't want to let this go.
Christopher said in the past he may be more competitive
Go to the
than
top.
he is.
Bell can't go to the bottom. There's a lap car down there, so it's all good. Gibbs' car's too loose to run the top, effectively.
Crossed the line this time.
But he's just faster than 88. But I noticed he wasn't as good off the corner there trying to get by.
5 miles to determine who wins this Iowa Form 350.
I feel so bad for Bell. This is literally like the 4th time this year he's been in the exact scenario of I'm second and I'm catching him, but every time I get close, my car stops turning.
Get there, or at least have the air disrupted.
Fucking Nashville, Chicago today, Phoenix earlier this year with Blaney.
And there's 50 of the cars ahead for them to negotiate over these closing 4 laps.
SVG.
Gisbergen
Where's he going? He's going to let him have the top.
Gibbs to go around him on the
I
high
don't
side.
like Gibbs being on the outside. He's too loose for that.
A lot of respect right there. Seeing a couple drivers just get out of the way of these guys.
3 to go. Oh boy, Austin Dillon's 2 cars ahead.
In this broadcast about the growth
There you go.
and the maturation of Ty Gibbs, the 23-year-old from Charlotte, who has been through so much, personally and professionally.
Uh-oh. He let Gibbs get on that inside, or Bell get on the inside. And nobody was in front of Bell that time, so he was able to close up.
There's 2 laps to go.
Just copy him, just copy him, just copy him. There you go, there you go.
All over the back
Got
of
him.
his younger teammate.
All you got to do is put your car where he's trying to put his.
Gotta go back to
Go to the bottom,
the bottom.
Bill.
Before he
Gibbs doesn't want to go to the bottom because he'll get... Oh. Can't get the run off the inside. I thought if Bell could have got back in the gas there, they'd be side by side down the front stretch. Keselowski here is going to decide who wins this fucking race. Brad's pulling over. Brad's trying to get out of the way. Ty Gibbs. I can no longer say I've been at every cup race Ty Gibbs has won. Damn, I'd been at every race Ty Gibbs ever won in the Cup Series. All one of them. Josh Berry 4th. Allmendinger 8th. Austin Dillon got a top 10. Connor Zilic didn't die for once. I was wrong. I said don't do 2 tires. I was wrong. He just barely hung on. Ty Gibbs probably should have won 4 or 5 races already this year instead of just the other one that he won. When they showed Ty Gibbs' mom, Dylan put MILF Cam. I disagree. Last year's race sucked. This one ended up okay, even though it was bitching most of the day because I'm just like, I don't like this track. I just don't like this racetrack.
I would fucking love to do that so much.
Ty Gibbs. Stressful.
Yeah, but like good,
Yeah.
like
To the point.
How about the pirouetting burnout from Ty Gibbs here
God's favorite race car driver. That's what I've always called him.
What a 2026 has been. Most top fives, most top tens, most stage wins, and now 2 victories, and he's going to celebrate with his crew.
Only God can judge him.
His team survived a lot today, including his teammate Christopher Bell tracking him down. How did you keep your composure with Bell gaining on you every lap, it seemed like, Ty?
Yeah, I just had to keep my head down, gel up, and stay in it.
I like his sunglasses.
My team, Tony Hirschman, all glory to Jesus Christ.
I want to ask you about
Praise Jesus. Told you.
And you and I have had so many conversations this year about how this team is gelled. What's really spurred that on in 2026, Ty?
Yeah, just people that want to support each other. It was different from last year, obviously, and I really appreciate it. But I really appreciate all my teammates too. I wouldn't be here without all my teammates as well. Week in and week out, just help keep developing the program, and obviously we're all up front for a reason. So I really appreciate.
Yeah, we know. Chris Gabehart didn't like you.
All their help, obviously.
You had to work for it today because you had the problem on pit road early on. You went back to 28th at that moment when that happened.
You seen that video of that golden retriever just like pissing on himself in the middle of the floor? Somebody said Carson Hocevar when he doesn't have a Gibbs set up in his car.
And his teammate Christopher Bell settles for second, his 7th run.
He is the greatest Nepo baby, Ty Gibbs.
Well, this is what you call a bad second place finish for sure. But I don't know. I don't know what else to say. Ty did a really good job. He did a great job managing the race. I could tell that he was slipping and sliding around, and similar to last week with or 2 weeks ago with Corey Hyman, he just didn't make mistakes. So P2.
There you have it. That's Christopher Bell.
Well, that was quite.
That's freaking hilarious.
Come on.
tough for him to
Just want to hear a couple interviews. This ain't even YouTube TV doing this. I think it's just USA Network.
have to see that second. Again, but that was an epic fight.
Is that Ellen Page? Sorry, Elliot Page.
Just a heavyweight battle. I mean, 2 teammates. You always earn every victory, but
Christopher Bell kind of looks like Ellen Page.
made no errors, and that was not just a good drive.
And it's going to
I like Ty.
post-race show coming up. We've got a whole lot to talk about. This young man has made his mark on this sport this year. Ty Gibbs.
Well, my stream's over. Yay for Ty Gibbs.
Much more to come.
You know the best part about this race being over? They don't race here again for another year.